YouTube, what up, what up, what up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey, wait for a couple people to get in here. You know, I like just chopping it up with y'all, man. I love having cowboy conversations. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let a few more people get up off in here. See what it do. See what it do. See what it do. Hey, man, how y'all doing this evening? Ready to talk some Cowboys? I love it. Cowboy season over with, and we still can talk about the Cowboys all the time. All the time. You know what I'm saying? Hit that comment section. Let me know who you is, who up off in here. Hit that comment section. Hit that comment section. Hey, if y'all want to come up, the link is in the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come up, go live. But anyway, we're going to get into this topic, man. We're going to get into this topic. See if a few more people jump up in here. See if a few more people jump up off in here before we dive into this topic. You know what I'm saying? Talk about these Cowboys. Cowboys been eliminated from the playoffs, and we still the hottest topic to talk about on YouTube, ESPN, Fox. Don't matter. Mojo Jojo, what up, bruh? I hope I'll be saying your name right, man. Just chilling, man. I love coming in here, chopping it up, talking Cowboys, man. I love it. Man. It just, a person be having a bad day at work, I could just come home and just talk about it, man. So much to talk about. Yeah, man, what you want to talk about? I was thinking about talking about should Dak Prescott want out, but we can talk about whatever y'all want to, man. Is that your moral victory being talked about? Yeah, it is, man. I love it. Yeah, it is, man. We ain't do nothing in the playoffs, so yeah. I gotta find some type of happiness, man. East side, man. Hey, why I can't find some type of happiness, bruh? You know, why you trying to rain on my parade, man? You know what I'm saying? East side. Yeah, man, you know. But anyway, y'all think Dak Prescott should want out of Dallas, man? If y'all was Dak Prescott, would you want out of Dallas? Why don't they have his back? Hey, maybe they feel that way, bro. Have you ever thought about that, man? Maybe they actually feel that way, man. Hey, man, if I was that, hey, man, get me up out of here, man. Get me up out of here. If I was that, get me up out of here. ASAP. Hold on real quick. Let me, I was going to put it up here, but we can do it right here. It don't matter. We can put it right here. Hey, man, what you think, Mojo Jojo? Should he want out, man? I would want out, bro. Sports Card, what's up with you, bro? What's up with you? Hey, man, should he want out, man? Should Dak Prescott want out of Dallas, man? Come on, man, let me hear it. His heart's in Dallas, though? Yeah, that's true. But that don't mean you got to play in Dallas. You can live in Dallas in the offseason. You can live in Dallas in the offseason, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at it from a human perspective, bro. Like, I done got $200 million. I'm rich. These dudes steady talking about me, man. They family talking about me. They brothers, they mamas. Man, trade me, bro. And I got a trade, no trade clause too. So I can kind of dictate where I want to go. Yeah, trade me, man. Trade me, man. No, man, I think Dak gonna stay to hit me. Dak gonna want to stay. Hit me City got something special. I think maybe next year they'll make it work. Let's always hope, right? Dak having, yeah, no, I think he want to stay. I'm asking you, should he want to go? Like, I think me as a Cowboy fan want him to stay. Of course, I always root for Dak Prescott. I always got his back. You know what I mean? I get killed for having his back. You know what I mean? I'm asking you, should he want to stay though? I think he should want out of here, man. I don't know, to prove a point and show them. Yeah, maybe that's why he want to stay, to prove a point. But that's hard, man. Because you think about it. He got eliminated from the playoffs in the first round this year. You think it's going to be easier next year? It's going to be more pressure next year. It's going to be harder. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Dak, I'll go to Jerry Jones them and I'll tell him, like, look, I'll take less money, But you guys got to go get the players first before I take less money. I ain't going to sign and then y'all tell me y'all going to do something and I got to take y'all word for it. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I did that before and look where it got me. Nowhere. Talked about in the media. Hey, do y'all know the media study talking about this topic? CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, they study talking about this topic. So if I was Dak Prescott, get me up out of here, man. Get me up out of here. Yes, girlfriend might want to stay in the area too. You know, I don't think Dallas ever reached a play better. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Annette. I know what you're saying. But I think it's crazy for him to want to stay here. Like, to me, like, man, I done all I could do, man. I ain't gonna never be good enough for Dallas. Ever. I ain't gonna never be good enough for Dallas. No matter what I do. No matter what I do, I'm not gonna be. And his chances was great this year. Man, look who in the Final Four. The Detroit Lions, though, man. That was supposed to be Dallas, man. I'm still hurt about that. And I woke up this morning, turn on the TV, first thing they say, Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons' brother, his mama, still leading with that story. He put this all on the scale, maybe. What you mean by that, Mojo Jojo? Like he weighing his options? Oh, it's all good. I think I got what you were trying to say, Annette. That's how I be, man. I be doing the same thing, you know what I mean? So I think I got what you're trying to say, though. You basically saying he's starting a family and he's trying to weigh his options and all that. I get that part. That's smart. When you got $200 million, you can do a whole bunch, man. You got $200 million, you could do a whole bunch. Fact me wasn't going to get no easier than this year. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This was the easiest year. So going into next year, it's going to be hard. Let me tell you why. Because Dak Prescott can be having a good season next year. They're going to say, man, well, we know he did this last year. You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because the Dak Prescott we seen this year, I think that's who he is at this point. I think that's who he is. Teflon Bree, what up, man? What's up with you, bruh? Nothing, just coming up off in here, man. Was sitting around watching TV, thought I'd jump on, talk to Cowboy Nation. I love talking to y'all, man. I love talking to y'all. The little 10, 20 people that be in here, man, to me, that's like 1,000 people in here, man. I love it, bro. I love talking Cowboys, man. I don't care what the topic is, man. I can put a topic on the screen and then go far off of it, man. It don't even matter to me, man. I love it. He weighing his options. Yeah. Hey, man, he got $200 million worth of options. I done made $200 million. I got a whole bunch of options, man. Matter of fact, I might want to retire, man. I done made $200 million. You know what I'm saying? Think what a hero Dak Prescott would be if he gets a Super Bowl ring for Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, man, it'd be like no other. You know what I'm saying? The city gonna shut down for him. I can't even imagine it. As much as I love Dallas, I wouldn't want to be wherever the Super Bowl is if Dallas win. It's going to be a whole bunch of riots and raiding and fights, all kind of stuff. The Lions are there because they earned it. Dallas didn't earn it. Facts. I agree with you. I ain't taking nothing away from the Lions, bro. I agree with you right there. I ain't throwing no shade on Dallas. On the Lions. I'm just saying that this year was our best opportunity to get there, and we messed it up. Like next year, it's gonna be harder. Aaron Rodgers gonna be back. I know he in the AFC, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? A couple quarterbacks got hurt this year. Jalen Hurts had a down year. Well, I ain't really too worried about Jalen Hurts though, but he had a down year though. You know what I'm saying? So this year was the year, man. And even if he won it this year, it was gonna be an asterisk by it anyway. Bro, I'm hoping Quinn gets a job. Everybody hoping Quinn get up out of here, huh, man? I don't know how I feel about it, man. I think Quinn is a good coach, man. I just think he be trying to overdo it, man. Like he be believing the hype. You know what I mean? Like he be paying attention to too much of the hype, man. Because y'all gotta admit, he did have a good defense, a solid season. It's just that he never adjusts. Like he go into the game and he never adjusts, man. He never adjusts, man. At all. Hey, Teflon. Hey, who don't he got an interview tomorrow with somebody with Seattle or somebody? I think he got an interview tomorrow with somebody. If I ain't mistaken, man, put in the comment section. I think he got an interview tomorrow. At some point, he might be the highest paid. He has a lot of money leverage with Dallas. Yeah, if he signed that contract, he the highest paid. But dig this though. He got a $59 million cap hit. He got a no trade clause. You can't tag him. Hey, Dak got all the leverage. He got all the leverage. All the leverage. He's a legend and loved by his college, hated for being a Cowboys in the pros. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. I heard somebody say today on one of the sports channels, and it made sense. He said, the Dallas Cowboys is not even a sports team. The Dallas Cowboys is like a parade, like a circus. And I'm starting to believe that. I'm starting to believe that. Washington, number 3. He got an interview with Washington. Is that what you're saying? Think or die? I heard Seattle and Washington. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's what he was saying. That's, you know what I'm saying? Teflon. I think that's what he was saying. How about them Houston? Hey, y'all sitting at home with us, ain't y'all? Eastside? Hey, you want a moral victory, Eastside? Is that your moral victory? Ain't that what you told me, bro? I would like Quinn if he would be more focused on the linebacker and run game. Not sure if it's him or the Jones at this point. Nah, I ain't gonna blame Jones for this. I blame him for this, man. You know what I'm saying? He might need to take his end down here to the sideline and get up out that booth, man. If he was gonna come back, if I was Jerry Jones or Mike McCarthy, I'll tell him, bro, you gonna call the plays from right here next to me so I can see you. I want you down here with the players, man. You ain't gonna be up in the booth no more. Nah, we done with that. Kind of like was it San Francisco? They told their coach to come down from out of the booth. Soap opera. You goddamn right. It's a soap opera. Soap opera. You goddamn right, man. His third interview. Well, why ain't nobody hiring him? They need to go ahead and hire him. You know what I'm saying? They need to go ahead and hire him. You know what I mean? Hey, Bill Belichick ain't got no job yet neither, have he? Have Bill Belichick got a job yet? Hey, man, Jerry Jones, go on and hire Bill Belichick, man. Bring him off in here for the defensive coordinator. Hey, Bill probably ain't going for that. I'm going to be under Mike McCarthy? Oh, no, I ain't going to be under him. You know what I mean? I ain't going to be under him. Quinn is the Kellen Moore of defense. Can't adjust. Yeah, can't adjust. Can't adjust, man. Can't adjust. After making a run. After making a run, what you mean? What you think about Houston after making a run? I think Houston had a good season this year, bro. I think Houston gonna. Hey, man, I'm glad Houston in the AFC, right? Ain't the Houston in the AFC? I think Houston in the AFC. I'm glad they over there though, man. I wouldn't want to deal with them, man. They gonna be hard, man. So you're gonna have a lot to talk about next year, East Side. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot to talk about next year. But this year, y'all right over here on this couch with us, man. Y'all right over here on this couch with us. I'll tell you what, next year we will be the best 12-5 team in the NFL. Yeah. Hey, and then losing the first round, huh? They scared. Who's scared? Who's scared? Oh, why they ain't hired him? Yeah. Because they seen what he did in the playoffs. If I'm an owner and I'm looking to hire a head coach, why would I hire Dan Quinn? I just seen what Green Bay just did to him, did to his defense. I wouldn't hire that dude. Not at all. Harold, I can't with you right now. Congrats on finally making the playoffs. How about them Rangers? Hey, he talking to you, Eastside. They just need to put Jimmy Johnson on the contract for next season. Have him just come in and scream at them. Yeah. You know what I mean? I said that a couple of days ago, and somebody said that Jimmy Johnson got some type of breathing issue. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what somebody said. So don't hold me to that. I didn't say it. Hey, Annette, I meant to ask you too. I did get your thing. Did you send me that email? Because you close. You close, Annette. You know what I'm talking about. You close. You almost there. Is Houston signing Schultz with a fat 5-year deal? I don't know, man. You need to ask Eastside that, man. I don't know. Eastside, they signing Schultz? Is they signing Schultz, Eastside? Jerry doesn't give two shits about the Cowboys win or lose. All he cares about is that green. Keep buying that Cowboy garb and keep his pockets full. Hey, listen, I was one of the people that said Stop buying. Well, I didn't tell y'all to do it. I said I'm gonna stop buying the Cowboy gear and merch and all that stuff right there. And I think I am gonna do that. But hey, man, sometimes I be just wanting to get another hat. I got so many hats, bro. You know what I mean? This one right here, I like it because it's black and it go with my green screen and stuff. So a lot of the stuff I can't wear because it messes with the green screen and stuff like that. But even if we don't buy the gear and stuff like that, man, the stadium's still gonna be full. The stadium's still gonna be full. Someone will hire him in NFL love. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna get a job. He gonna get a job. Hey, but would y'all be scared to play against him next year if he get a job? If he in the NFC, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Bring Mike Vrabel for DC with a chance to be head coach after next year if Big Mike doesn't work out. I don't know. That Mike Vrabel, that would be a good choice, but it ain't gonna work out like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cowboy Nation, check this out, right? Y'all see Detroit coach over there? Imagine if that coach right there, he ain't a Bill Belichick, he ain't a Jimmy Johnson, he ain't a Jim Harbaugh, he ain't none of them coaches. But imagine we had that coach right there for the Dallas Cowboys. He'd get everything out of the Dallas Cowboys. You see the way he be having his team ready to go? Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who your uncle was. Hey, I told you to email me and I was gonna tell you who my uncle was. I told y'all who he was already. I just didn't tell you his name. I got a cousin that played for the Philadelphia Eagles. He played linebacker. And I got an uncle that played for the Dallas Cowboys. He played cornerback. You know what I'm saying? And Annette, you was very, very close. I told you to email me and I would tell you. I have almost 80 Cowboy hats, visors, like a lady with 80 pairs. Hey, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. I know how it be, man. Sometimes you be in the mall, you don't even go there to buy nothing like that. You just see something like some new stuff. I gotta have that. I gotta have that. I gotta have that. I missed the comment. Oh, I got that one. Pharaoh, what were the years your uncle played for the Cowboys? He retired the year before they won the Super Bowl, bro. He retired the year before they won the Super Bowl. I like Detroit coach. He's aggressive. Yeah, man. It ain't even about just being aggressive. He be getting he into the game. You can see he's into it. Man, Mike McCarthy be sitting over there with his play card. The Detroit Lions coach be into the game, bruh. Like he out there playing. Like for real, for real. Jerry should hire Harbaugh, but as usual, he's asleep on the toilet bowl. As far as hiring a coach, that ship done sailed. He already done came out and said Mike McCarthy the coach. We gotta ride with it, man. We gotta ride with it. What position did he play on defense? Hey, listen, I'm gonna say one. Hey, Annette, email me and I'll tell you who my uncle was. Like you already know who it is. I don't know why you. He played cornerback. He played cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys. He retired in '91, the year before he won the Super Bowl. Family, subscribe and hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button for me, man, please. Hey, and I got something special for y'all tomorrow. For all y'all people out there that's saying, get rid of Dak Prescott, trading, get him the hell up out of here. We can just walk down the street and get a new quarterback and all that. I got a video dropping tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's going to touch on that. Larry Brown. Larry Brown? My uncle ain't Larry Brown. What's up, bro? I'm here to get that Cowboy word. Yeah, me too, man. We just talking shit, swallowing spit, bro. I was talking about should Dak Prescott want out, but you know how I get on here, man, and then I get with y'all in the comment section, bro, and I just like chopping it up, man. Hey, man, this is like my therapy. This is therapy for me, man. You have a long day at work, come home, talk to other Cowboy fans, man, especially when we just got smacked. We can all relate. We can all relate to each other, man. Salute to you, Lamar. The Cowboys got a culture that is toxic, and they're comfortable with that. I don't see it changing, bro. It can change, man. You know what I mean? But I see a lot of Cowboy content creators and a lot of Cowboy people saying blow the whole thing up. Like, I wouldn't do that, bro. Like, if we right there, man, we ain't won a Super Bowl no way. So why would we blow it all the way up? Like, we do have a winning season, so let's just try to add on it, build on it, and get better. I wouldn't blow it all the way up, man, at all. Dallas is not hiring a strong-minded, controlling coach. He wants a guy like Coach Clapp. Yeah, like Coach Garrett. Right on point, man. Right on point, Cowdy. McCarthy is just an apple. McCarthy is just an apple a day is up. Hey, man, they're not going to even extend him. So he's just sitting over there waiting to be fired. That's basically what it is, man. He's just sitting over there waiting to be fired. We need Dak, period. Yeah, I think we need him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got to put it in perspective, though. Now, if you come to me and you say this quarterback is available and he's better than Dak, Mahomes or something. Let's just say, use an example. I know it ain't possible, but let's just use him home. Okay, then we can talk about it. But just to get rid of somebody and then don't have another place, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always taught, don't quit one job until you got another one. You know what I'm saying? So you don't quit this job. Now you ain't got no money coming in and you looking for a job when you could have kept that job until you found a better job. Come on, man. Come on. Ask Amari Cooper about Dak. Ask Cedric Wilson about Dak. Ask Noah Brown about Dak. They're the reason why wide receivers has come out in support of Dak. Yeah. Hey, but when he had Amari Cooper, he was balling. Cowboy Nation, Isaac Hope. What about Isaac Hope? What about Isaac Hope? I would like to know that reason. Know that reason about why they would get rid of Dak and not have a backup plan. Crazy, but that's just people that just they don't really watch the games. They don't really see. They just see. They don't really watch the games, man. They don't really watch the games. Who cares about Noah Brown? That dude is the worst wide receiver ever. Noah Brown is one of the reasons for one or two of Dak Prescott interceptions. He hit him on the hands. He bobbly hands. You know what I mean? Manny Hendricks. Is that my uncle? Yeah, Manny Hendricks is my uncle. Y'all figured it out. Manny Hendricks is my uncle. And I got another cousin that played for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was the linebacker. Actually, he was pretty good, too. Yeah, but Manny Hendricks, that's my uncle. Everybody know now. I didn't want to say it out there, but y'all keep on asking me and keep blowing it up. Manny Hendricks was my uncle. Was it Vince? Nah, Manny Hendricks. They figured it out right there, bro. Manny Hendricks was my uncle. He's my uncle. I'm saying, I told y'all he wasn't like no Hall of Famer. And then y'all kept asking me like it was Emmitt Smith, man. I told y'all, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Y'all was acting like my uncle was Michael Irvin or something, man. I remember Manny Hendricks. Yeah, that's my uncle, man. He from Phoenix, man. You know what I mean? He was just like a 4.3. He was just real fast, man. He didn't even get drafted. They just called him in, told him, hey, man, run real quick. He had them speed, he had them wheels, man. He just signed him. Y'all know who Byron Evans is? Y'all know who Byron Evans is, do y'all? He played for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was a linebacker. Hope the Lions beat up on San Francisco. Dave Campbell's Cowboys at heart to me. Hey, y'all hoping Detroit lose? Is that what this is? Or y'all hoping Detroit win? Y'all hoping Detroit win or y'all hoping they lose? If you're a Cowboy player, asked to be traded, you're a chance to win the Super Bowl. You got a better shot. Hey, that's how I look. If we just keeping it 100, man, that's how I look. Hope the Lions. Okay, I already seen that one. He was solid. Yeah, he was all right, man. He wasn't no legend or Hall of Famer, but I said that the other day. I didn't mean to say that, Pharaoh. And then from that day, from like a week straight, man, everybody been asking me. So, hey, man, you know, it is what it is, man. Say we get rid of Dak, like you said in your last video, it would take us years to get another quarterback as good as Dak. In the meantime, we fall to 5-12 when we make the postseason. Yeah, and the same Lamar and the same people that saying chop it up will be the same ones talking stuff. Oh, we sorry. We 5-12, but we was just 12-5. Y'all didn't want it. I remember Bob and Arians for Philly. Yeah, that's my kinfolk. They both from Arizona, man. Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I saw that name. I remember him, I swear. Yeah, back in the day, Manny Hendricks. Noah Brown was balling down in Houston. He was hurt and didn't play in the playoffs. Well, he damn sure wasn't balling out in Dallas. He was bobble hands in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? He was bobble hands in Dallas. Right on, bro. For sure, man. For sure. Honestly, at this point, I just don't want the Niners to get 6 before us. I don't know no Lion fans, so I guess I would have to say that I would want the Lions to win because then I don't have to hear it from nobody. But then if the Lions win, they're gonna go back to us and say y'all cheated us. Remember the ref, we'd have beat y'all and all this other stuff. Hey, Cowboy Nation, let me tell y'all something, right? Let me answer this question in the comment section. Do y'all agree with me? Now that we look back and we got eliminated from the playoffs, I kind of wish that the Lions would have won that game. I kind of wish they would have won. Maybe then we probably could have got a different matchup or something. We didn't play Green Bay first. Maybe we played Tampa or something. You know what I mean? Every NFL player cannot be a Hall of Famer. Your uncle played in the NFL for 7-8 years. I mean, that's cool. He deserves his props. Yeah. I wouldn't put him down. I wouldn't put him down. I would never do that. That's my uncle. Why would I wouldn't put him down. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying that he wasn't like a, you know what I mean? Because y'all was asking me like, you know, y'all know what I mean. I hate to say it right now. We don't have a better option than Prescott. Nah, man. Hey, Pharaoh, check it out though, right? It's a gang of It's a gang of teams in the league that don't got a better option than Prescott. Why is that a bad thing? Y'all make it sound like that's a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing. You know what I mean? Hey, like I always say, do y'all remember the Quincy Carters, which was cool? He was balling. The Chad Hutchisons, the Vinny Testaverdes, the Drew Bledsoes, the Drew Hudsons. Do y'all remember these days? He better than all them. So would you rather have Dak or them? You got options, man. You got options. My bad. Balling, finding 6 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 yards in the last game. Who you talking about? Noah Brown? I think you talking about Noah Brown. I don't know. Dak my QB. He my QB too, man. I agree. Yeah, man. Facts, man. It's facts over feelings over here. A lot of people be in my comment section, Lamar, telling me I'm delusional and all this other stuff. Nah, I ain't delusional. It's facts over feelings, man. I don't get in my feelings. None of these professional players, Dak Prescott, these ain't my cousins. That ain't my uncle. I don't got no loyal. My loyalty is to the Cowboys, not the player. And if Dak Prescott is on the Cowboys, what can I say? I ain't got no loyalty to Dak Prescott. But if he on the Cowboys, like I'm rocking out. It's just the way I am, bro. It's the way it is, man. The way we treated him as a family, we can't even be mad if he does leave. I'm leaving. If I'm Dak Prescott, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got $200 million. Matter of fact, I done made more than that. You know what I'm saying? I done made more than that. And you can't trade me. You can't franchise tag me. I'm gonna play my last contract. The first game, I'm gonna fall on the ground, say my back hurt, I can't play. I'm gonna sit on the sideline and I'm gonna let y'all play Cooper Rush and Trey Lance, and then I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. Straight up. Your uncle also played with the Shark Kenny Gant for a season. Yeah. Y'all know Byron Evans too, huh? I got a couple people that came through the league, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I told y'all my whole family is Cowboy fans, man. Dak been my QB since B-Day 1. Oh yeah, you must be young, man. You say birthday 1? I think that's what you mean. They all stinked. Who all stink? The whole Cowboy team all stink? Yeah, I give you to that. I give you that. B-Day. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Retype it, man. I'm sorry. Dak all the way. Yeah, man. Dak all the way. And like I told y'all, man, tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock a.m., I'm dropping a video for all you delusional Cowboy fans out there, man. This video right here is dedicated to y'all. All y'all delusional Cowboy fans. All y'all fans that think y'all can just walk down the street and pick a quarterback up like you picking up flowers, man, and he come up off in here and change your franchise. Man, y'all tripping. I got a video just for y'all. Till we fix the D-line, O-line, get off Dak nuts. Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing personal up over here, man. Facts over feelings, though, bro. Hey, man, it's all good over here, man. You can say whatever you want to say over here. Quincy was that dude, didn't have much of a team around him, plus he couldn't stop smoking. Yeah, I know. He used to be going deep, man. He used to be going deep, bro. Is that when we had Galloway, Glenn, was that we had Rocket Ishmael? I forgot who his receivers was, man. Tell me in the comment section. I forgot who his receiver was. He carried the team every game. D never show up. Hey, check this out, right? Tom Brady. I said this a couple days ago. Tom Brady was down 28-3 after halftime in the third quarter. He came back and won that game in the Super Bowl. How did he come back and win that game? The coach had to make adjustments, and the defense had to get stops. Our defense got no stops. So Dak couldn't even try to have a good second half. Dak a regular season QB, big numbers during the season and a no-show in the postseason. Hey, Abe Shepard. I hear you. Dan Marino didn't win no Super Bowl. Is he garbage? Dan Marino didn't win no Super Bowl. And what about all the other quarterbacks in the league this year that didn't win no Super Bowl this year? Is they regular season numbers? What about these dudes that y'all put in these high regards? Josh Allen ain't in no Super Bowl, and he ain't never won no Super Bowl. He ain't win no Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson ain't won no Super Bowl. He might win it this year, but he ain't won no Super Bowl. That means he been getting eliminated from the playoffs. Justin Herbert ain't won no Super Bowl. Trevor Lawrence ain't won no Super Bowl. Joe Burrow ain't ever won no Super Bowl. So I can say the same thing for all these quarterbacks. Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, let me say that. Joe Burrow is a regular season quarterback. He just put up numbers and he choked in the playoffs because he ain't won no Super Bowl. So if we're going to put Dak in that category, let's put all these quarterbacks in that categories. Because it's only about 5 quarterbacks in the league right now that's won a Super Bowl. So y'all act like Super Bowl, you just go to Walmart, aisle 9, and just go buy one, bro. That ain't how that shit work, bro. That ain't how that work. I'm still riding with Dak till the wheels fall off. I'm still riding with Dak until he ain't no longer a Cowboy. My loyalty ain't to Dak. My loyalty is to the Dallas Cowboys. And as long as he a Dallas Cowboy, I'm going to ride with him. Now, if Dak get traded to somewhere else, I still hope he do good, but I ain't going to be keeping track of Dak. Oh, matter of fact, I take that back. I'm going to be keeping good track of Dak. Because if he go up over there and balling, I'm coming back and I'm flaming all you Cowboy fans that said get him up out of here. Sure is. I'm taking notes, man. Taking screenshots. The way the fan base feel about Dak, he might need to. Hey, he did say he had some mental health issues early on. So I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Been my quarterback since day one. Not be that. Oh, okay. My bad. Hey, man. I'm rocking out, bro. When Tony Romo was the quarterback, I rocked out, man. When Quincy Carter was the quarterback, I rocked out, man. I'm going to rock out, bro. My loyalty ain't to the quarterback. My loyalty ain't to the player. My loyalty is to the Dallas Cowboys. And if Dak Prescott is going to be a Dallas Cowboy, I'm rocking out, man. That's all it is to it. Thank you. No problem, bro. Salute to you. Boy, hey, you must work for ESPN. Where did you come up with that? Boy, Abe, you talking to me or is somebody in here named Abe? I don't know, man. Where did I come up with what? Where did I come with? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Did you see Richard Sherman and Key defending Dak against Skip the other day? Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. I was actually gonna do a video on that, bro. But sometimes it be a lot of other Cowboy content creators that be dropping videos on stuff, and I don't want nobody to think I copy them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if I see it, I just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna bomb on them, but when I was talking to y'all, I know y'all subscribe to Angry Cowboy Fan, man. Me and him was chopping it up, and we were mostly talking about it like, man, I do my thing my way. Dak Attack do his thing his way, and Angry Cowboy Fan do his thing his way. We all do our thing a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the content creators, they go on here and they talk analytics and all 22s and stuff like that, bro. I get on here, bro, and I barbershop talk. All this right here is freestyle, bro. I ain't got no script or none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it 100. Like if I seen you in the store or I seen you in the street, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want to put on an act to get on camera, bro. Like this ain't no no act to me, bro. This is who I am in real life, bro. And I like to talk to y'all just like that. You feel me? But I did see that, man. You know what I mean? But Skip, man, I ain't even get on Skip, man. I ain't gonna get on Skip. I hear Tony Romo might be our head coach someday. I hope not. Hey, I wouldn't want him to be the head coach, but I wouldn't mind him being the offensive coordinator. Tony Romo, hey, he know them defenses, man. You got to give it to him. D Lack alone, I rock with him. Paulette, yeah, I rock with him too, man. Until he's no longer a Cowboy, I'm rocking with him. And even if he ain't a Cowboy, I'm gonna keep track of him. Because if he goes somewhere else balling, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell all y'all, man, this is y'all fault. We had a franchise quarterback, and y'all act like you can just walk down the street and pick him up off the side of the street, and now you done ran that dude out of town. Now we sorry as hell. Now we got to listen to the other fan bases, Philadelphia Eagles and Washington and Giants talk crazy about our team. They going to be winning, and we under 500 now because we don't let this dude walk out the door. Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man. Look what they just did with Daniel Jones. Gave that dude all that money thinking he was a franchise quarterback. Then look what happened. Stop, man. Y'all be tripping. Do you remember Tom Landry switching between Craig Morton and Roger Staubach? No, I was born in 82, bro. I was born in 82. You know what I'm saying? So no, I didn't really see that. But I seen a lot of the games, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Cause like I said, man, my uncle played for the Cowboys, so I was involved with the Cowboys my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Dak no ball Prescott is all for the money. Hey, well, bro, let me put it to you like this. If I'm gonna be taking myself out there getting knocked out and hit, I want all my money. You know what I'm saying? Because when my career is over, it's over. I need all the money I can accumulate right now. See, we looking at it as fans. Stop looking at it as a fan. Look at it as a business. If I was Dak Prescott, I want all my money, Josh. The dude was making like $600,000. He was like the lowest paid quarterback in the league. It was backups making more than Dak Prescott. And Jerry Jones wouldn't give him an extension. Carson Wentz got an extension. Jared Goff got an extension. All these dudes got extensions. You made me play my last year out. I broke my foot, man. My body facing this way. My feet facing that way. And you talking about take a pay cut? Man, I ain't taking a pay cut on nothing. You goddamn right, man. Hey, Josh, what if your boss came to you and told you to take a pay cut because your homeboy over there, we need to give him $10 an hour. So we're going to take $10 an hour off your check, give it to that dude over there. Man, stop, man. Stop, man. I don't blame Dak. Get all your money. Hey, Dak. Hey, I know you'll probably never see this, Dak, but Dak, get all your money, bro. All of it. All of it. Shit. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's facts over feelings over here, man. Brock Purdy is proof there's a QB out there somewhere. Man, stop. Stop, Abe. Stop, man. Stop, man. You tripping, man. Yeah, he is an example, but you acting like you talking about like that's like once in a lifetime, bro. Stop. So you basically saying you're going to find another Brock Purdy, another Tom Brady, another Dak Prescott in the late rounds. Man, that don't really happen like that, man. That's an anomaly. Plus, Falcons stop running the ball. Dak mess around and go over there to Atlanta. Bill Belichick mess around and get over there in Atlanta with Dak Prescott. Y'all going to see how good Dak Prescott is. And if you really want to know how Dak Prescott good he is, send him over there to 49ers. Or send him over there to the Rams with them type of coaches like that. That design offenses like that, bro. You will see, man. You will see, man. Josh, he's still better than your QB. Josh is still better than Dak Prescott? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say? Josh Allen is still better than Dak Prescott? All right, cool. He be better than Dak Prescott. All I know is he a choke artist. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all call Dak Prescott a choke artist. And all I know is that dude ain't won no Super Bowls. And he's supposed to be elite. He's supposed to be the elite. This dude is so elite that he can throw 1,000 interceptions and nobody say nothing. So if you that elite, why you keep getting sent home? You ain't won no Super Bowl? You that big? You got that many touchdowns? You do all this stuff and you ain't won no Super Bowls? Stop, man. So if Dak Prescott is a choke artist, Josh Allen is a choke artist. And I don't want to hear nobody else tell me nothing else about it. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marino is a choke artist. He ain't win no Super Bowl. Jim Kelly is a choke artist. He ain't win no Super Bowl. Warren Moon is a choke artist. He ain't win no Super Bowl. Dante Culpepper, Michael Vick, Don McNabb, all these is choke artists because they didn't win no Super Bowl. So if we're going to call somebody a choke artist, let's call all of them choke artists. All of them. Don't leave nobody out. And as of right now, Josh Allen is a choke artist. Until he win a Super Bowl, he's a choke artist. Big J. Preach, bro. Hey, most definitely, man. It's facts over feelings over here, man. Some of these dudes be tripping. Then when I start spitting facts, they go moving the goalpost. They be acting like Stephen A. Smith on YouTube. They be moving the goalpost. Man, keep that goalpost right here. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's take it back to the old school when the goalpost was in the front of the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Keep it right here, man, and don't move it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell y'all, man, Dak Prescott better than a lot of y'all quarterbacks, man. They haven't won a Super Bowl, but they don't keep asking for more money. Bruh, I don't know what it is. Why is y'all so concerned about this dude money, man? Man, dude, you concerned about another man's money? Man, stop, bro. Stop, man. Hell yeah, he supposed to get all this money, bro. What do you mean? The NFL stand for not for long. Where you been? So if I go out there and get hurt, all right, check this out. Do y'all remember, I'm gonna give you a good example, because I like to give examples. I don't just be talking. I tell y'all the truth. Y'all gonna help me out right now. What's the safety's name that played for the Seattle Seahawks? He wanted to go to Dallas, but Jerry wouldn't sign him. What's that safety's name? Tell me his name in the comment section. I can't think his name right now. The safety. He was on the Legion of Doom. What's the safety name? Or was he a safety? He was either a safety. Yeah, he was a safety. What's his name? But what's his name? Tell me in the comment section what's that safety name. Wagner. Hey, do y'all remember? No, it wasn't Wagner. It wasn't Wagner. It wasn't Wagner. Earl Thomas. There you go. T-War. Earl Thomas, man. Do y'all remember Earl Thomas asked for his money? They didn't give it to him, and then he got injured, and then he flipped him off on the way to the sideline. Why did he flip him off? Because he asked for his money and he didn't get it, and he knew that it was a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, bro. It's not my job to work out the salary cap. That's the owner. That's Jerry Jones' name job. My job is to go out there and throw touchdowns, which he did. That's it. That's my job. That's my job. Period. I want all my money, bro. Y'all be tripping, bro. I don't know where y'all get these, I don't know where y'all get this stuff from, bro. I don't know where y'all get this stuff from. I hear you, brother. Great point. Yeah, man. For real, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all be tripping, man. Keep give me every penny. Every goddamn penny, bro. Every penny, bro. Y'all made me play my contract all the way out. I could have got injured. You know what I'm saying? You don't even come up and take up for me. Hey, if this was Peyton Manning, do you know what the team would have been telling him? Hey, do y'all remember when Michael Parsons came out and said something about Brock Purdy, Debo, and Kittle? All these dudes was taken up for Brock Purdy. You got people on your own team, your family members talking about you, bro. The Cowboys don't come out and take up for you or nothing? Nah, man. Give me all my money, man. All of it. All of it. Sure do. All my money. All of it. Man, y'all be tripping, bro. Y'all be tripping, man. People need to get out of Dak pockets. Facts, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this before, bro. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I want the Dallas Cowboys to win. But I also ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Dak take less money. Let's say he do. Let's say, you know what? Hey, Jerry Jones, I'm rich already. I got the sleep number bed. I got commercials. I got all this stuff, man. Hey, I'll take less money. I want to win a Super Bowl. He take less money. And then next year they don't win a Super Bowl. Do I get my money back? Do I get some of my money back? I don't, right? So I just took less money for nothing. And then everybody keep trying to tell me, oh, well, Tom Brady took less money. Man, his wife made more money than him. Bro, y'all be tripping, bro. Y'all be tripping, bro. Right now, Dak Prescott is just behind Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. So how can Josh Allen be better than Dak? Hey, see, me, I just say I wouldn't. And personally, if I said if Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, Personally, 90% of the population would say Josh Allen. And I'm okay with that. I wouldn't even debate it. Okay, cool. Y'all say Josh Allen better. It's no big deal. The problem comes when they start talking about Dak is this. Okay, well, he's this. Oh, I can accept that. But then Josh Allen is this. Because they both ain't won a Super Bowl. They both keep getting sent home. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear nothing. The excuse the other day was, oh, Josh Allen kicker missed the field goal. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. He shouldn't have let it come to that point. He shouldn't have got to that point. You should have did something else so it wouldn't have to come to that point. For real, man. For real, bro. Bro, the money is how we build the team. F the players, money, I'm loyal to the team. F the players, money, I'm loyal to the team. Yeah, I'm loyal to the team too. But I want them to get their money. I ain't no hater, bro. Get your money, man, and get all of it, bro. I ain't taking no pay cut for nobody. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? What Dak Prescott need to do, he need to call Kawhi Leonard. Hey, Kawhi, I want to ask you some questions, man. How you load manage, man? You still get all your money, man. That's what Dak Prescott should be doing. The moment he get hit hard, he should go sit over there on the bench with that smelling salt and tell him he ain't going back in the game. And then these Cowboy fans will start appreciating Dak a little more, man. For real though, man. Hold on, man. I know y'all going fast in the comment section, man. Tom Brady's wife was a millionaire too. Yeah, man. I thought she was a bit. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he can take less money. Tom Brady took pay cuts. All right, cool, but his wife was a millionaire, so he can do that. Dak ain't got no wife and no millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Worry about another man's pocket. Worry about your own. That's what I'm saying, man. Where y'all? Who raised y'all, man? Who raised y'all, man? You know what I mean? Jerry too cheap. We need a GM. I don't know who this Jerry is, man. I'm starting to think Steven running this team because Jerry used to make deals. Remember how Jerry wanted to draft Johnny Manziel? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Jerry is he's a risk taker. I think this might be Steve doing right here. I love to see Aaron Rodgers come to the Cowboys. He's not a choke artist. Aaron Rodgers to the Cowboys. All right, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing. But he only got one Super Bowl though. You know what I'm saying? Don't you see all the greats got more than one Super Bowl? Tom Brady got more than one Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes got more than one Super Bowl. Russell Wilson been to more than one Super Bowl. Like Ben Roethlisberger. All the greats usually have more than one Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers only got one. So, and who was his coach? Mike McCarthy. Our coach. Our coach was the damn coach right there, man. Randy Dale, Super Stick. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, Randy, thanks for all the love, man, and the support, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. I just like coming in here rocking with y'all, man, dude. This right here is therapy for me, man. Talking about the Cowboys and listening to some of these haters up off in the comment section. Hey, man, I'll be loving it. Josh Allen is 1-5 against starter quarterbacks in the playoff. He only beats backup and still no Super Bowl. All right, cool. Cowdy, I'm glad you said that. So why this dude be getting all the praise? Like he won something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Buddha and Dak we trust. Facts, man. We ain't got no, even if we don't trust him, we ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like if somebody breaking your house, man, you only got a 22. What you gonna do? You don't got no choice but to rock out. What you got, man? You can't go to the gun store and buy a gun or go somewhere and try to get something else, bro. You got to rock out with what you got, bro. Now, that might be a bad example, but a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. Nah, bro, Jerry Jones is still the boss. Nah, I believe you, Chris. I think Jerry Jones is still the boss, and the reason I believe that is because I heard Jerry Jones say this. I heard him say this. Y'all can go find the interview. I don't know where it said, but you can probably type in Jerry Jones speaks, and it'll probably come up. Jerry Jones said, this was about a year ago. Jerry Jones said, Stephen Jones is ahead of a lot of the operations and he do a lot of the stuff. Don't quote me, I'm paraphrasing. He said Stephen makes a lot of the decisions, but the buck stops with me. Ain't no decision final until I finalize it. So that's why I blame Jerry Jones. Yes, he's a choke artist. Who you talking about, Keith? Josh Allen? Yeah, you talking about Josh Allen, he a choke artist. That's what they call that. Manziel's from my hometown. He comes from a long line of white trash and money. Ha ha. I ain't gonna call him white trash, but he didn't have his priorities right, man. He could have been an actual good person in the league. His priorities was just kind of like not there. You know what I mean? Therapeutic channel, bro. Hey, man, y'all don't even know, man, what y'all do for me, man. Sometimes I have a long day at work, man. I come home and I just rock out with y'all, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all something else. Let me tell y'all something personal about me, man. See, y'all like my family, man. Y'all like my family. I'm gonna tell y'all something personal about me. For the last couple of days, man, I haven't been able to walk, man. I haven't been able to, like, if I stand up, like, I can't walk, man. You know what I'm saying? So last night, I was in the hospital all night, man. They said I had a, have y'all ever heard of our sarcadic nerve or some sarcadic nerve or something like that? I had a sarcadic nerve in my back that was making my whole left side of my legs, all that stuff, like, go down, bro. See, y'all my family. I'm telling y'all something personal, man. The Cowboys need a serious culture change. You goddamn right, Herman. But who gonna change it? Who gonna change it? Who gonna change it? Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all, right? The Cowboys is there. They right there. They is right there. They right there. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I see some people talking about blow it up, man, and do all this, bro. We right there, man. So, but the window of these players getting paid and all this stuff, it's gonna change. It's gonna flip. That's why we need to bring in a coach right now and put this thing together, man. You know what I mean? That's like putting together a puzzle. You missing two pieces. You don't just rip the whole puzzle up, man. You go find the two pieces. You might have left one over there. One might be over there. You go find it, put it in there. Puzzle complete. Psychiatric. Is that what it called? Yeah, bro. Hey, man, that stuff be hurting, bro. It was in my back, bro. It had my whole leg all the way down my left leg, bro. All the way down my left leg, man. I couldn't walk, man. I tried to go feed my dogs, bro. I couldn't even carry the dog food, man. Man, I'm talking, it was painful, bro. I had to go to the hospital, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they gave your boy some of them nice legal meds, man. You know what I'm saying? Some nice legal med, and they also gave me that good doctor's note. Lamar, you know about that doctor's note? You know that doctor's note where you don't gotta go to work? They gave me that. They got that too, man. Buddha, prayers up. Hey, for real, man, I feel better, man. They gave me that good medicine, man. They gave me that good legal medicine, man. Steve, yeah, that is very painful. Yeah, man. Hey, it still kind of hurt, but I'm on them good meds. CD need to stop crying. Hey, yeah. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna rock out with CD, but one thing I would tell CD, bro, I don't know where you grew up, CD, but you don't supposed to never let nobody, no matter where you at. I don't care if you at school, you at a basketball game, you at church, you at wherever you at. You don't never let nobody just push you in the back like that, man. That's like, man, come on, bro. You don't let nobody do you like that. Hey, sucker nerd, you're a trucker like me. It's all the sitting seat, a good carpet. Yeah, hey, that's what the doctor said, man. It can be from sitting a long time and stuff like that. But I don't be sitting a long time because I don't do sleeper runs. I don't really go like 5 days and all that stuff. I usually be home the same day. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to get me to do sleeper runs, but I don't like doing them. Hey, salute to you, man. I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. This is therapeutic for me, bro. I don't even feel my back. Now, the moment I get off of here, my back gonna start hurting, man. My whole leg gonna numb up, man. My whole leg gonna numb up, man. Yep. We will have 20 new players next season. 20? We might have more than that. If it was up to me, we might have more than that. Ain't nobody guaranteed a spot next year. It's 3 and a possible. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, and the kicker, Aubrey. 4 spots. The rest of y'all, we got to see your film. And if your film show me that you deserve to be on this team, you'll be on this team. And if your film don't show me that, you up out of here. And Ferg, I'll probably keep Ferg too. Find a chiropractor does apply. They don't jerk you around like old-fashioned chiropractor. It's very different type of, I don't think I need no chiropractor because I got somebody close to me that do all that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, they gave me them good meds and they gave me like some type of other medicine that's supposed to like loosen it up or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, but back in the day, I wouldn't even tell my grandpa. My grandpa passed away not too long ago. He from the country. He from Arkansas though, right? Ain't no way in the world he let me go to the hospital that last night. Boy, go in there and soaking that Epsom salt. And if you ain't got no Epsom salt, how many of y'all from the country? Hey, man, you know them old country remedies, man? You don't never go to the hospital. It's something in the cabinet for everything. Hey, you ain't got no toothpaste, you use baking soda. You ain't got no mouthwash, you use peroxide. Hey, man, come on, bro. I'm from the country. Hey, man, stop it, man. Y'all know nothing about that, man. I don't want to go too hard. I don't want to go get too country on y'all, man. Y'all might start thinking I'm crazy, man. Y'all might start thinking I'm crazy. Zach Martin ain't going nowhere yet. Hey, no, I didn't say they was going nowhere. I'm saying we got to watch everybody film. That's how you make your team better. You got to earn a spot. You don't just get a spot. You got to earn a spot. Earn it. You got to earn a spot on this team. You're not just, your name is such and such. You don't just get a spot. That's how you make your team great, man. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. Hey, sure, but why would you play for a worse QB? Why would he play for a worse QB? I don't know what you mean. You must be talking to somebody else. I am retired RN, so when I hear someone say is in pain, I get concerned. Oh, it's all good. I appreciate it though. Lamar, love Epsom salt. Hey, man. Hey, Lamar, don't be, hey, that's Epsom salt. But if you ain't got no Epsom salt, man, y'all know how the country is, bro. You go get that regular, what's that other salt that you keep in the kitchen? Stop it, man. Y'all know how I go, man. It's country over here, man. Y'all know how I go over here, man. It's country, man. Rub some dirt on it. Hey, that sound like my grandpa, man. Rub some dirt on that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you. We use Vicks Vapor Rub. Hispanics, we use it for everything. Yeah, man. I'm just keeping it 100. I just don't, some things, y'all, I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like rocking with y'all. That's why I told y'all who my uncle was. I was just telling y'all certain things, man. But in my house growing up, man, we had a lot of mason jars. Like my grandpa from the country, bro. They from Arkansas. So we live country as hell, bro. Even though I'm living in Phoenix, bro, we was already country as hell, man. We need dogs at linebacker. Yeah, we probably draft some linebackers, man. And I think LVE, I think he out of here, man. He always getting hurt, and I think he up out of here, man. Kyler Murray is a beast, just been injured. Kyler Murray has a better arm than Dak. I ain't gonna debate that with you. I agree with you, bro. Like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And the reason I don't go with Kyler Murray, because he's not up there. They don't put him up there with the elite quarterbacks. I just be talking stuff to the people that be dogging Dak when they quarterback ain't did nothing. There's no fussing with that tussing. Facts, man. Lamar, they don't know, man. You don't go to the hospital back in the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you going to school. You be sick as hell. Nah, you getting up, go to school. Your ear all hurt. They pour some hot honey. Man, y'all don't want to know. Y'all ain't gonna tell y'all, man. Junkie, what position do you think Dallas should focus on in this draft? I think middle linebacker, O-line. You mean first? What's to be their first? I think a linebacker too, man, but don't gamble on it, man. Like, actually watch film, watch tape, man, and see if this linebacker in the draft is gonna come over and transfer well to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Because the NFL is a whole different ball game, man. So I think linebacker, that's what we was hurting at. We need to draft positions that we need, unless something come up and we just can't avoid it. That's how I look at it, bro. And we need to get a running game. We could probably get that in free agency and draft in the draft. They need to act more mature. CD is a great player, but if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have had this best season. Facts, man. Don't tell CD that. Tell his mom that, bro. You know what I mean? We got to get that big O-line back and get a good running back and get some guys who can stop the damn run. I'm with you, Miss Running this year because of that. Yeah, but I think he gone though. I hate to say it, but the neck injury is probably gonna have his career cut short. Kyler Murray is not consistent. Facts. Yeah, man, they put in his contract. He got to read and all that. So how motivated is he? He got to read study so many hours a day. Come on, bro. I ain't putting my faith in nobody like that. Murray is literally worse in almost every way. Babe, stay off the drugs. Hey, man, stay off the drugs. Abe is what he's saying. I didn't say that. Cowdy said that, man. Cowdy is not a better than Dak. You put him in another system, he would be average. All I know is every time he come to Dallas, man, he whoop our in. That's what I do know, man. I agree, Mojo. I sent me to work on the O-line and able to stop the run. Yeah, everybody know, man. It ain't no secret, bro. Like, NFL is a copycat league. And everybody knew, how do you beat Dallas? You just run the ball against them. And we can't stop the run. We lighten the ass. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't stop the run. So that's why people just, you know what I mean? So we got to get running. We got to get our linebackers in place. And we got to get our running game back in place. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If you really think about it now, we could have went out and got Derrick Henry. Say we got Derrick Henry at the trade deadline, right? It probably would have been the same outcome. Because, okay, Dallas, he running. We got a good run game now. But the defense still ain't stopping nobody. So it probably been better to wait till this year. You know what I'm saying? People be talking trading players like it's Madden. Hey, Jonathan, I got a video dropping tomorrow at 7, man. Check it out, man. Because that video is something I do a little different, man. That video I drop tomorrow at 7 in the morning, or about 7 or 8 o'clock, it's a little different, man, because a lot of these people out here trade Dak, cut Dak, get him up out of here. Act like you can just go and find another quarterback, man. It don't work like that, bruh. It don't work like that. Shore up the O-line and beef up linebacker, we'll be fine. Facts, man. We don't got a lot to do. We're not the Giants. We're not Washington. We're not these teams, man. You know what I mean? Just like the Jets. What the Jets gonna do? Let Aaron Rodgers get healthy and come back and run it back. They felt like they were the quarterback away. He got hurt. So why would you blow up the whole Jets team just because? No, you come back and run it back. Same thing Dallas gonna do. We're gonna get better at the linebacker position. We're gonna get a running back up off of here and get this thing going. Derrick Henry, that would change things. It would protect the defense. That might be true, Randy, but check this out, though. If I'm not mistaken, Green Bay won the coin toss. They elected to get the ball first, right? Cool. So if they got the ball first, they went right down this team and scored. So let's just say our offense got the ball with Derrick Henry. We controlled the team, let the defense stay on the field. We go score. Then their offense come right back out here and score again. We couldn't stop them. So I agree with you, but our defense got to at least get one stop. Or Derrick Henry was for nothing. Kyler and CD hang out during the offseason. They're Oklahoma students. I love each other. Yeah. So what you trying to say? He wanna go over there with Kyler Murray? They want to reunite? I wouldn't want to. Correct, Randy. A good running game protects everyone. I feel you. But did you guys just hear my example I gave? Is that a bad example? Or is that a bad example I just gave? Y'all tell me in the comment section. Is that a bad example I just gave? We get Derrick Henry this in the trade deadline this past trade deadline. Green Bay won the toss. Green Bay goes down there and score. Dallas Cowboys get the ball. We running the ball and all that, right? We running the ball, controlling the clock and all that. We go down there and score. Green Bay get the ball back. They go right back down there and score. Your defense have to get a stop. Dallas couldn't even get a stop. Man, did they even punt? I think they punted one time. I'm wrong. All kinds of players hang out with each other. CD trains with Dak. Hey, do his mama know he trained with Dak? Somebody let Mama Lamb know. True, linebackers. Who you answering that to? Sorry, I'm late. Are you going to give Dak an extension? Am I going to give Dak an extension, or do I think Jerry and the Cowboys going to give Dak an extension? You know what I'm saying? Like if it was me, hey, check this out, right? Let me tell y'all something. The Dallas Cowboys got to look at this like this. They got to think future, right? We got to say, okay, are we going to keep Dak after this season? Because if we're going to keep Dak after the season, you give him the extension now. You know what I'm saying? Because the market is right here, right now. Now, if you plan on letting Dak play through his contract and then release him or let him go or let him walk or all that, you don't pay him. You just let him play out his contract and tell him bye-bye. Thank you for your services. But if you plan on paying Dak Prescott after this season, like 2-3 more seasons, you extend him now. Because the longer you wait, the higher that number go up. Do y'all remember Carson Wentz and Jared Goff got their money? And then when Dak came, they was trying to pay Dak, right? I think it was around 25, 27 million at the time. But then when Dak got his, it was a day later, he got way over them. Hey man, so to answer your question, mailman, if you gonna pay that, if Dallas Cowboys is thinking about keeping Dak Prescott for the long future, you extend him now. If you not, just let him play his contract and let him walk. That's what I would do. The question is, can we beef up linebacker and O-line through the draft? Because our Cowboys don't do free agency. Hey, Prince Jackson, I think we're going to see some drastic changes this year with the Cowboys. Now, a lot of people going to call me delusional because the definition of insanity, right? I hear it all the time in my comment section. I got y'all, but just hear me out. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones in the Dallas Cowboy organization, they starting to hear all this stuff we saying on YouTube and everybody going at them. Man, they hear. They hear. So I think Jerry Jones them is going to do something different in this draft, and I think they're going to make a major splash in free agency this year. I honestly believe that. And if they do, y'all don't forget to come back, and y'all heard that from me first. Dallas Cowboys is going to have a big splash in free agency in the offseason. Maybe 1 or 2 big splashes. Watch. And they're going to be big splashes. They ain't going to be like no Gilmore or no Cooks. It's going to be big splashes. Watch what I tell you. And it's going to be like in a linebacker position or like a elite wide receiver. Watch. I think Dak will be a Cowboy for a long time. I could be wrong. Well, if Dak Prescott is going to be a Cowboy for a long time, the Cowboys need to extend Dak Prescott right now so we can keep that number low. Because if you wait till next year, don't let him go win a Super Bowl. Don't let him get further next year. Hey, check this out. Let's say they wait and they don't extend that and they let him play next season. And then he go and he get to like the divisional round, like the NFC Championship. Ooh-wee. Now, if I'm Dak, I want all my money. I want $500 million. I want $500 million. Straight up. Jerry Jones said, you don't know the check our right to win a Super Bowl. Can y'all imagine what would happen if Dak Prescott won a Super Bowl? Man, I want $500 million. And I wanted like 80% of it tonight. For real though. Exactly. So they need to draft. Okay, what'd you say exactly? So they need to draft a quarterback this year so that Dak can sit this season while Dak finishes out his contract. All right, if that's what you want to do. So basically, you're gonna throw in this season. Basically, what you're saying, mailman. So you're gonna just call this season a bust. You know what I mean? So CeeDee Lamb just came off his best year with Dak Prescott. So you're gonna bring in another quarterback, a rookie, to play with a dude that just broke all urban records the next year? Man, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense to me, bro. But hey, that's how you feel, bro. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. People stop talking about Dak. The market dictates quarterbacks out of Dak to the top 10. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. But obviously, people don't know that, man. People don't know that. Or if we keep give him an extension now, or if we keeping him. That's what I said. That's what I said. You got to think. Jerry Jones gonna have to say, look, bro, do you really want to gamble? All right. What do we know about Dak Prescott? What do we know about him so far? We know he'll gamble on himself. We know that he showed us that, right? So Dak Prescott might not even accept the extension. He might not even. We talking about him signing an extension. What if he don't accept it? What if he say, nah, I hear all them Cowboy fans out there talking about me. CeeDee Lamb mama talking about me. Dak Michael Parsons' brother told me I only can take $40 million. Man, you lost your mind. Nah, I'm gonna wait, Jerry. I don't want to sign. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all next year. So they go get Dak a running game, and he come back and ball out. Then he walk off in Jerry's office and say, I want $500 million. Hey, if I was Dak Prescott, I asked for that Patrick Ewing deal. Y'all know who Patrick Ewing is? Y'all know who Patrick Ewing is? Send me the link. I'll jump on and explain. The link is in the comment section, bro. Hey, as a matter of fact, I'll put it right there again. Hold on. I got you, bro. I got you. It's in the comment section, bro. It's in the comment section, mailman. It's in the comment section. So hit that link and come on up. Keith Bruce. What you say? Basketball player. Who a basketball player? Oh, Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing deal. Y'all can go research this if y'all don't believe me. See me, I get on here, I talk facts, bro. I talk facts, right? Patrick Ewing, agent, got him the best deal in NBA history. Patrick Ewing had a deal that he had to be the top 3 paid in the NBA. So every time somebody come in and get more money, Patrick Ewing get more money. And if somebody else get more money, Patrick Ewing get more money. He had to be the top 3 highest paid in the NBA at all times. If I was Dak Prescott, I'll tell Jerry Jones, hey, check this out, man. Put in my contract, I want to be the top paid quarterback at all time. And if not, trade me. hey, the link is in the comments. The link is in the chat, bro. Go Hoyas. Oh, yeah, that's where he went, right? George, is it Georgetown? Yeah, I think it's Georgetown. Dak should tell Michael's brother for him to give $40 million if he say Dak should take $40 million. Exactly. How you going to tell me how much money I need to take? Like, stop, bro. Stop, man. Stop, man. Y'all tripping. The Knicks. Yeah, he played for the Knicks. He was hard, too, man. I used to love that Knicks team, man. You know what I'm saying? John Starks and Charlie Ward and Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, man. You know what I'm saying? Chris Child. I don't like Chris Child for stalking Kobe like that, though, man. I ain't never going to forget over that, man. I'm from New York. Yeah, I know Ewing very well. Prince Jackson. So if you know Ewing very well, you know what deal I just talked about. He had a deal where he had to be the highest top 3 paid in NBA at all times. That's the deal. If I was Dak, I'll go in there and I'll tell them that's what I want, man. Mailman, hold on real quick. What's up with you, bruh? Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man.
Hey, man, I'm enjoying your content, man. I'm enjoying the content.
Appreciate it, bro. What you got for me? Explain to me what you're trying to say, man. Explain it to me.
So look, I was asking you, what would you do? Would you re-sign Dak, or are you leaning towards starting over with the new quarterback? Because what I was saying about the quarterback is, if you really want to let Dak finish out this contract, why don't you draft the quarterback this year in the first round, right? That way, you know, you can get that 5th-year option, right? And let him sit this year, not so that quarterback won't have to start. So I'm going to just give you an example. Maybe J.J. McCarthy, right? They're saying he's probably going to be a early 2nd round, maybe late 1st round pick, right? And that's what we would be picking. So draft him, let him sit, let him lift weights, get his grown man strength, learn how to use his money, get him a house, and learn how to be a Dallas Cowboy, because it's not easy being a Dallas Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? That's a different animal right there, right? And then you got him for 4 years after this year on a rookie deal that you can pay CeeDee Lamb, you got to pay Micah Parsons, and now because DaRon Bland made first team All-Pro, you got to pay DaRon Bland now, right? You can pay all of those guys with that quarterback on a rookie deal. But if you give Dak an extension, where you going to pay all these people? Where the money coming from?
All right. Check this out, right?
Okay.
Check this out. I'm going to mute you real quick. Check this out.
Okay.
You can hear me, right? Check this out. I hear you, and I would agree with you. But we're going to take one of our good picks in the 2nd round and draft a quarterback when we have linebacker and running back issues. See, me personally, I would not do that. Now, if a quarterback failed to me, like it's gonna snow in Arizona, because it don't snow out here. So if a quarterback failed to me, like it just happened, like a Brock Purdy or something like that in the last pick of the draft, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna take a high 2nd round draft pick, go draft a quarterback to let him sit on the bench when we have linebacker and running back deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? Now, CeeDee Lamb just had a career year. The playmaker, Irvin, number 88, the I can catch a BB in the dark. He broke all his records. Now, I'm going to go and mess that up. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Tell me what you got to say on that, man. Tell me what you got to say on that, man.
Listen, that's what everybody's going to be confused with this, because you do have Dak. He's built a rapport. He's already gotten, I'm trying to think of how to say this, because he's gotten way better with his control of his passes and everything. However, you got a lot of players coming up for contracts, and if you give Dak that extension, you can't afford to keep all of them. So you're going to have to make sure Dak Prescott is going to have to turn into Patrick Mahomes, where, I mean, you know, see how Kansas City had to get rid of Tyreek Hill. They had to get rid of the Honey Badger. They got to get rid of Clark. You can't afford to have all those stars on your team if your quarterback takes that much of, how they say, the pie of your salary. He's going to have to carry that team. And so many people keep saying, we need this and we need that. We need to help Dak out with this. If you need that much help, you can't take that much of the salary cap. And I'm not trying to hog your show. I'm enjoying your content. oh,
You make a good point, but you're not hearing my point. You know what I'm saying? See, my point is this, bro. I'm looking at it from me, the Dak Prescott. It ain't my job to figure out how you pay CeeDee Lamb and you pay Marcus Parsons. See, we looking at it from a millionaire's point of view. Don't look at it like that. Look at it from your job. Your job, mailman, you make $40 an hour, whatever, just for example. Your job come to you and tell you, hey, mailman, we pay you $40 an hour right now. We're going to take $10 an hour from you. We're going to pay you $30. And the reason we're going to pay you $30, because we got a lot of mail to be delivered. So we're going to hire this other dude over here. We're going to give him some of your money. Ain't no way. I don't care how much mail we need to be delivered. No, you're going to pay me for my $40 an hour, and you're going to figure out what to do with him. And if you can't hire him, you go get to the temp agency, and you bring in some temp people to do the rest of the mail. Ain't no way in the world I'm doing that, bro. That's not my responsibility, bro. Now, Jerry said on national TV, you don't know the check I would write to win another Super Bowl. I heard him say it. You heard him say it. And everybody in the chat heard him say it. Jerry Jones went out and got Deion Sanders. He sat at the table. He said, y'all want Deion Sanders? Y'all seen this clip? Hey, y'all want Deion Sanders? Yeah, we want him. It's going to be a lot of money. Give it to him. So that's how I'm looking at it, bro. It ain't my responsibility. Dak Prescott, I don't care what nobody in the chat say. I don't care what the haters say. According to what the Pro Bowl selection, not Pro Bowl, but the All-Pro selection, Dak Prescott was the second best quarterback in the National Football League. I don't care about what, those are facts. We go facts over here. Those are facts. So I have a quarterback, my quarterback already. I need linebacker play, and I need a run game. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all, not you in particular, but a lot of the people is forgetting that what Dak Prescott looked like when he had a run game. Are y'all forgetting the Ezekiel Elliott rookie years and stuff like that? The dude was balling. And then what they do? They handicap Dak and cut his legs off. What Jerry Jones say? Oh, we're going to get rid of this person. We're going to get rid of this person. We're going to do wide receiver by committee. That didn't work. So then that's when they went and got Amari Cooper. The moment Amari Cooper got here, what happened? Dak took off again. So why is it that you just can't put some talent around this dude? Look what they doing over there for Lamar Jackson. They put in talent around this dude. Man, Dak Prescott, Michael Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb can all get paid. Ain't nobody gonna have to take no cut, bro. Ain't nobody gonna have to take no cut, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Randy Dale said, what if the skills don't translate to the NFL? Tim Tebow.
If they don't, that's on that quarterback. But my point is, so does this guy think Brock Purdy is great? Brock Purdy's not a good quarterback. He's a product of that roster. That roster is only good because he's on that rookie deal, and Trey Lance was on the rookie deal before he got there. That's why that roster looks like that. Nah. He showed you this year when Kittle was out and Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel, Brock Purdy looked like Trey. So that roster's good because he's on that rookie deal. Once he gets paid, they're not gonna be able to have that roster.
Hey, man, you know what you be doing, bro?
What's that?
You know what you be doing, man? You be listening to these four-letter networks, man. Hey, man, stop listening to these networks, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, when you want something done, Jerry Jones will make a way. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you this, right? Let's say Dak Prescott. I'm gonna go with your theory. Let's go with what you say. Dak Prescott take less money. We're gonna go with mailman. Dak Prescott gonna take less money. Now, what happens I take less money, you go bring in all these players and all this, and we go next year and we don't win a Super Bowl, do I get my money back? Hold on. What you say?
My bad. I was saying, you got to remember, we play in, well, not we, but they play.
Hold on. Before you do that, just answer my question real quick and let you talk. If I don't go win a Super Bowl, do I get my money back?
No.
No.
All right, I saw somebody write that on in the chat about Tom Brady. About Tom Brady. Tom Brady always, if you ever looked at Tom Brady's salary from his team, it wasn't taking that much of salary cap. But at the end of the year, when you look at the Forbes list, he was the #1 paid football. Tell me how that worked out.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Check it out. It's ways to give a person money up front so it look like a signing bonus so that you can manipulate with the contract. But what happens is it's kicking a can down the street because eventually you're gonna have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay for that. And a lot of people keep using Tom Brady as an example, and that's a bad example, bro. That's a bad example. I ain't saying you. That's a bad example because Tom Brady's wife was a millionaire, bro.
No. Ho. Y'all keep talking about that man. I'm not talking about his wife's money. I'm talking about if you go on the Forbes list, he's the #1 paid football player every year. But if you go and look at his salary from, I'm gonna just say from the Bucks, right?
Okay.
He made $25 million both years from the Bucks, while Aaron Rodgers was making $50 million, right? But he won a Super Bowl because he took less of the salary so that he could bring Gronk with him, so that he could bring Leonard Fournette with him, so that he could bring Ndamukong Suh with him. He made sure that he did it right so that he could still get paid. Think about this. Let's just say Dak Prescott, instead of making $40 million a year, right? He takes $30 million from the Cowboys. No, just from the Cowboys, right? You already know he's going to make it right back up. He's the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. He'll make that right back up.
Nah, man, but check this out. This out. Let's take he take $30 million. He's supposed to get 50, so that's a $20 million negative, right? I could have made 50, I take 30, right? But the way I look at it, if I'm Dak, I'm gonna take my 50 and still make that 30 off the field. You know what I'm saying? Now I got $80 million. I can get hurt, bro. I agree with you. As a Cowboy fan, I want you to take less money so that we can bring in more players. I'm on your side, bro. But I'm looking at it from the player. If I was that, I'm not doing that, bro. That's not my job. And you talking about bringing other players. My other players just showed me what they feel about me. They mama on TV talking about me. Why should I care about what CeeDee Lamb get paid? This dude mama just came on national TV and told me I ain't it. So what you need to do is go over there and ask CJ Stroud to take less money so you can go and play with him.
CJ Stroud's on a rookie deal.
I'm not saying literally. What I'm saying is, you saying Dak Prescott should take less money. I'm saying you talk about he should take less money because you got to sign CD and Micah Parsons. I ain't taking them the wrong examples to use. Micah Parsons' brother just went on Twitter or whatever he went on and said, I better take less money. That's a no-no. CeeDee Lamb mama just went on there and said, I'm not it. So why would I take less money so they can pay them dudes? No, you go and pay for CeeDee Stroud and ask him to take less money. I know he's on a rookie deal. I know that. What I'm saying is, that's who you want your son to play for, right? Well, go and work a deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want all my money. That's all I'm saying, bro. Hey, if anybody else want to come up and have this chat with me and Mailman, y'all can. Let me put the link in the chat, bro, because we having a good conversation right here. I agree with his point, but I don't agree with his point. You know what I'm saying? I agree with it, but I don't agree with it. Hey, the link is in the chat. Anybody want to come up and defute what Mailman is saying? You got it. You can. I'm putting him on the spot, man. I'm putting him on the spot. Stop it. You take a pay cut and make it up. Make that bullshit make sense. Hey, that's at you, bro. They talking to you, bro. That's at you, man. That's at you.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to use.
Hey, look what they said. Look what they said. Is the Mailman going to take a pay cut at his job?
So listen, I'm not saying that what I'm not trying to speak for Dak Prescott's pockets. Don't get it twisted. I'm just looking at who I've seen for the last 20 years, the GOAT, take that pay cut only on the salary cap. Because remember, he still makes he's the top paid NFL player. I've made sure I researched this before I say it. And I can go back all the way to Joe Flacco, right? As soon as he got paid, did he go back to the Super Bowl? No. Did Aaron Rodgers, as soon as he got paid, did he go back to the Super Bowl? No. The only quarterback that's done it is Mahomes. That's the only quarterback that takes that much of the team's salary and still makes it to the Super Bowl. Nobody else does it. You got somebody else coming on. I'm gonna let them take over. I enjoy coming on, man. I'm gonna let somebody else. Oh, hold on.
My channel is open anytime y'all want to come up and talk Cowboys, bro. I don't be talking, letting people just come up in the comments, bro. You can come up live, and if I say something you don't disagree with, come challenge me on it, man. It's facts over feelings over here, man. Facts over feelings, man. Salute to you, mailman. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, thanks for the support, bro. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Randy Dale, what you got for me, man? What you got for me, man?
Well, man, what a lot of people don't realize is that finding a franchise quarterback is very, very, very difficult. It is. Like, you're just not going to pick somebody from the pot. Tim Tebow, Jamarcus Russell. I could go down through the list of first-round picks that the skills just didn't translate to the NFL. I'm not willing to take that risk. Remember the Quincy Carters. Remember all those guys. And it took, years. Now, Tony Romo was developed. He came into the fold and done a great job and was a franchise quarterback for us. This stuff takes years. Also, from a business standpoint, I'm a trucker like you. I'm an owner-operator. I own about 5 trucks. What you can do is you can defer that money. Jerry has the clout and has the money to say, look, Dak, look. You had a tough year. I'm sorry about everything. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you off with $40 million, just cash. And then they can do an extension so they can and kind of kick the can down the road and sign these other players they need to sign. Or if they want to get CD and get Michael Parsons signed early, they have that ability to do that. But if Dak doesn't accept it, especially how he's been treated, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I'd be like, you know what? I'd be petty as hell. You know what, Jerry? Give me $60 million right now, and then we can talk about it. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Man, I love your content. People, y'all need to support this guy. You're real. You're 100. I don't agree with everything you say, but about 95% I do. Man, keep on doing what you're doing. Love you, bro.
Hey, salute to you, bro. You ain't gotta agree with me, bro. Salute to you, bro. Thanks for the support, man. Hey, that was Randy Dale right there. I appreciate him, man. Appreciate you for coming on, bro. Hey, man, you can always come on anytime, bro. Anytime, man. You can come on anytime, bro. Hey, anybody else want to come on, man? Like I said, man, y'all always welcome to come on here, man, and challenge me on anything I say. I don't be running and none of that stuff. But what he said is give him all his money, man. Give him all his money, man. That dude want all his money. And let me tell y'all something else in the comment section for all you guys that be saying that, man. What do Dak Prescott have to go on to make me confident of taking less money? See, Tom Brady took less money with Bill Belichick. They was winning Super Bowls. What gives me the confidence to take less money and Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones? I don't have no faith in that, man. What make me feel confident to take less money? Make me feel confident. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Randy Dale, man, I appreciate you, man. Salute, bro. If anybody else want to come up, man, and talk your stuff, man, I'm gonna put the link back in the comment section right now. Hey, this is a good chat, man. I like this, man. We got a good thing going right now, man. We got a good thing going. Hit that like button as y'all come in. We got independent Joe right here.
What's up, brother?
with you, Joe? How you doing, man? What you got for me, man? What you got for me?
Pretty good, man. I don't know. I was just listening to some of the back and forth. All right, did I leave something on? What's the heck? No, I can hear it echo.
The topic was should Dak Prescott want all this money? Should he take a pay cut?
Okay, no. Should he want all the money? Of course. I mean, that's that. Anybody would want all the money. Is he worth that though? I'd say no.
All right, check this out though, real quick, right? It's not about how much you worth though, Independent Joe. It's about what the market say. You know what I'm saying? You sitting, it look like you at a bar right there, man. Let's just say, for example, you own that bar right there, right? Now, you come in the bar, these people want to pay you X amount of dollars, but it's worth more, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what the market is and what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? Is a bottle of water worth $10? It's not. But if you go to Cowboy Stadium, ain't no Circle K around, ain't no fries around, ain't no Safeway around, so it's convenient, right? So it's worth that at the time, right? It's what the market is. At the Cowboy Stadium, the market say this bottle of water is $10. You can't complain about it. You can go with, man, I can go to Circle K down the street. Well, go to Circle K down the street. But at this stadium, it's $10. What you say to that?
I get how the market works. I understand they gotta pay. That's why you pay $10 for a water bottle so that you can pay Dak a big contract, or CD Lamb, Michael Parsons, anybody that's coming up. My whole point is, if I was Jerry Jones, there's just no way I'm going to invest another 3, 4, 5 years in a quarterback that just hasn't proven to be able to get it done. To me, yes, we got 12 and 5 seasons for the past 3 seasons. Not any other team has done it in I don't know how many years or ever. I get all that, but I think when the players come together and they play hard, they do it. Do you think they should have, how when Tony Romo in 2016, do you think they should have gave Tony Romo another chance? He was their franchise player at the time. You're on mute. I think you muted yourself.
Tony Romo was always hurt, man. You know what I mean? And Tony Romo got a big contract. Tony Romo and Jerry Jones don't have the relationship that Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones got. Tony Romo got his money at the beginning. He even when he was retired, Dallas Cowboys was still paying Tony Romo. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So you can't those two,
because he still have just like if they cut Dak today, that would happen too. They would still have to be paying Dak.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute you real quick so we can kill the echo, but then I'm gonna unmute you, okay?
Yeah.
Just hold on real quick. Hey, this is what I'm saying right here, right? I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm not a Dak Prescott fanboy. If Dak Prescott goes to another team, he's on another team. I'm not gonna look for him. I might look for him just to throw in the Cowboy fan base. Y'all want to get rid of him, and now he over there balling. That's the only thing. But I look at it like this: if I'm the organization, take my feelings out of it, take everybody's feelings out of it. I'm the organization, right? I have to come and talk to. I'm Jerry. I talk to Steven and whoever else is involved. Hey man, are we gonna pay Dak Prescott next year or the year after? Are we planning on keeping him? Yeah, I think we planning on keeping him for another 3 to 5 years. Well, we plan on keeping him another 3 to 5 years. I extend him now, because if you wait till next year, because you got to think it's some more quarterbacks getting ready to come up. Now, when they come up, they're gonna set the market, and then when it's that turn, he's gonna come back and reset it. That's what happened in the Carson Wentz deal. That's what happened in the Jared Goff deal. They set the market. Jerry waited, and then when Dak came up, he jumped, he leaped them dudes. So you got to make a decision, man. Quarterbacks don't grow on trees. You ain't gonna find one just walking down the street and just pick one up, bro. That's just how I feel about it. What you say to that?
Well, I feel that 49ers did it. Brock Purdy ain't bad. He ain't a bad quarterback. I think who else? I mean, look at what I'm trying to say is redoing the market. Dak going away, I don't think is the issue. I mean, if he goes somewhere else and fits a system and wins a Super Bowl, good for him. But I just don't think with Mike McCarthy, who's a player's coach and I'm sorry, he's an owner's coach. So he's going to do what the owner tells him to do. You know, we don't have a player's coach and we don't have a coach like Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson was just coach. You know, put his hand out, gave the Heisman to Jerry Jones when it came to media, coming in the locker room with people, and when they're having team meetings and stuff like that. That was a coach. You know, we don't have that. But I think Jerry, I mean, Jimmy Johnson, there's no way he would sit there. I mean, Jason Garrett, who people crap on all the time, he stood night after night with Dak, just trying to help him being able, you got to make it in that garbage can over there. Until you make it in that garbage can, we're not leaving here. You got to make it in third row today. We're going to make it in third. I mean, they showed that on that one show on Amazon. So, you know,
Let me say
I don't think we should be looking for a quarterback that has to be coddled like that and watched over and do this. I mean, they put a lot of effort into him. Did he have a ball out season this year? Yeah, he had a ball out season, but at the same time, I owe that to McCarthy, who was trying to make him have a ball out season. How many times we've been at the 5-yard line and to the 1, and we got Dak throwing the ball instead of just running it into there and get it to. I don't see how any of our running backs wouldn't be able to just punch it in at 5 yards. Why keep throwing the ball? Just right there, just punch it in. You're at 5 yards. How many times we've gotten penalties and been pushed back out of that just because we're trying to get that pass in there? It doesn't make sense. And to me, that was just a bunch of pass setting all through the year, trying to get that one more. That's how he has all those touchdown passes, 32, 33, 34 touchdown passes. A lot of them in garbage time for this last game, trying to catch back up, which they took out all their starters. And then all of a sudden, you know, we're coming back on their second string. You know, he's good against a second. It's obvious now that he's good against the second string, but he's not good against front runners.
Okay. All right. Let me touch on a few things you said, bro. Let me touch on a few things you said. In the beginning, you said the 49ers did it with Brock Purdy. A lot of people keep going with that example, but that's one team. It's 32 teams in the NFL, but everybody keep talking about San Francisco. What about all these other teams? Like, how many quarterbacks in the league right now has won a Super Bowl? Not you. I'm not saying you personally, but a lot of people keep acting like it's just all these quarterbacks out here winning the Super Bowl. That's not true. So Brock Purdy he's not even an exception, because every quarterback that goes to that system goes to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. And I can tell you why. I can name them. Kaepernick, Jimmy G, Brock Purdy. He got hurt last year, but he's back again this year. So what are those quarterbacks have in common? They all play for Shanahan. Now, I guarantee you, and I would be willing to put money on this, man. If I could, I would put $5,000 right now today on what I'm about to tell you. Take Shanahan, 49ers coach, the same team, and take him and drop him over there with Mike McCarthy. And then you take Mike McCarthy and you take him over to San Francisco 49ers. The Dallas Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl next year with the same team. I don't care. You don't got to get no linebacker. You don't got to go no linebacker. You ain't got to go get no linebacker. You can come back with the same team. They'll be in the Super Bowl next year. Because that dude, right? And then all these Cowboy fans talking about Dak Prescott need to be traded and cut. They'll be talking about pay that man. He was awesome and he was this and he was that. Because I guarantee you, the way Brock Purdy is playing, I don't knock one, I don't belittle one player to lift one up. Brock Purdy is playing good, so I'm not gonna lower him to big up Dak Prescott. But if you take Brock Purdy and you put him over there in Dallas, man, he's trash. He's trash. CeeDee Lamb don't have this awesome season, and they might not even make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And Dak Prescott, if he was because I don't know if you said this, but somebody said this in the comments. If Dak Prescott was stat padding, he would have played all those quarters that we was blowing teams out when he was over there with his baseball cap on. You hear me? What'd you say to that?
Yeah.
What'd you say to that? One more question for you. So you want to get rid of Dak? Is that what your basis is? You want to what would you do? You want to trade him, or what do you want to do? I'm gonna ask you that. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I think if there's a viable option, like if you have and this is going to be way out there because I mean, this guy has a Super Bowl ring, but he's not wanted where he's at. If there's some way, I would just like to see what Russell can do. If we could do a even swap between with Broncos, with Russell and Dak, I would much rather have. I think Russell's a tougher quarterback. I think Dak has shell shock from when he got hurt. I was there in the stadium in that game, watching the game. I was there right on the sideline watching Dak when he got his ankle broken. And I think he's scared. He runs scared when he runs. I don't think Russell runs that way. I don't think he'll quarterback that way.
All right. Hey, well, let me say something to that Russell Wilson deal, because that would have sounded good a couple years ago. But if Russell Wilson come to the Dallas Cowboys, he's according to Dallas Cowboy Nation, Russell Wilson is a choke artist. He was in the Super Bowl, game on the line. He threw an interception that lost the game. According to Cowboy Nation,
but everybody agrees they shouldn't have.
Listen, I understand you, bro. I understand you. I agree with you. But over here, we go facts over feelings. So the facts are that Russell Wilson.
I don't have any feelings either way, because that's not my team.
No, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general. Because I talk to you, bro, or anybody else up here, I'm talking to you in the chat. I'm talking to you in the chat. So according to Dallas Cowboy Nation, Russell Wilson is a choke artist. He threw the interception in the Super Bowl. Now we can say, oh, well, he should have ran the ball and they had a beast mode. We can say all that, but that's not true. That's not what happened. He threw an interception on the goal line that won Tom Brady another Super Bowl. So according to Cowboy Nation, he's a choke artist. And according to Cowboy Nation, that Super Bowl he won over there in Seattle, they had the Legion of Boom. I ain't said nothing. I ain't lied yet. So he don't really get credit for that Super Bowl. So I don't know how you would take Russell Wilson and bring him over to Dallas. We have 9 Pro Bowlers this season.
Not all pros. We have 8 or 9 all pros from this season. It ain't gonna get any better than that. There's no way that supporting cast is gonna be there next. Well, we're losing some of them already, but we got 9 all pros this year for this year's team. We can't even get past the first round against a rookie quarterback, a quarterback who's starting for the first year. I mean, that's just crazy.
Hey, but I don't think that was our team, though. I think we were out coached. That's why I just used the Shanahan example. If Shanahan was the Dallas Cowboys coach this year, we win that game. That's my opinion. And now we can't prove it because, like I said, it's facts. I can't factually prove that. But I honestly believe that if Shanahan was the coach of the Dallas Cowboys this year, we beat Green Bay. So that's why I blame coaching. Like, I feel like if you let the right coach get a hold of Dak Prescott, man, dude, you're going to see how good this dude is. You're gonna see how good this dude really is, man. I believe Dak Prescott is the top #1 quarterback in the NFC.
Really?
That's my opinion. Yeah. Well, name 2 better than him in the NFC. I know you're gonna say Matthew Stafford.
I'm gonna say Jordan Love for starters because he outplayed him in the last game he played.
Okay, all right. So let's go with number 2 then. But see, the thing about Jordan Love is this though. Now, like I said, I don't put one player down and lift one up. Jordan Love sent my Cowboys home. Sent him, smacked him. So I got to give him his props. But I seen this movie before. You know who Jordan Love remind me of? He remind me of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts last year had an awesome season. The next year, he went to a Super Bowl. The next year, look how he looked this year. See, once a player, other teams have tape on you and have film on you, they can game plan for you. See, right now, Jordan Love, he just, let's see if he do this next year. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give it to you. Jordan Love. Who else? In the NFC.
Let me
See,
think.
you thinking too long, bro. You thinking too long. You should be able to say it right now.
Well, I've had a few drinks. I'm not drinking on your camera because I don't know who's your audience. But I've had a few drinks, so my wit might not be here right now. So
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. What he say? Nobody calls Russ a choker. See, man. See, y'all be taking my stuff out of context, man. Official DC brand. I didn't say nobody calls Russ a choker. I said according to Cowboy Nation, he's a choke artist. They say Dak Prescott throw interception when the game is on the line. Russell Wilson factually threw an interception in the Super Bowl and Tom Brady won the game. I don't think Russell's a choke artist. I'm not saying that. I'm talking to the delusional fans that be in my comment section telling me that. That's what I'm saying, man. Russ went to 2 Super Bowls in his rookie deal. Hasn't done a thing since he started making big money. Hey, that's what he's saying right now. Once you start making big money, it kind of kills your team. So, Mailman, that's what Independent Joe saying, man. Anything else you got to say? Anything else you want to get off your chest, man?
No. I just don't think that it's going to get any better than this with nine All Pros. Yes, Dak is second, and then we got the other 8 that are All Pros, but that's his supporting cast. So it's not going to get better than this. I mean, do you think it was the right move to let what's his name to call the offensive calls? Went to San Diego. Do you think that made a difference with Mike McCarthy calling plays instead of the other dude from last year? I can't right now. My brain's a little off.
You talking about Kellen Moore?
Kellen Moore. You think that was a good thing or like it was something Dak needed?
I don't know, man. That was one season. What I do know, I can't say it was better or not better because Kellen led the league in offense. Mike McCarthy led the league. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say it was a good or better. You know what I mean? So
to me, that play calling thing is just it didn't matter. We still got the same record.
Hey, you said something I just heard you say. You said we had 9 Pro Bowls or something like that, right?
All pros, second
pros.
and first team.
Yeah. Do you think Romo is a better quarterback than Dak?
Yeah, I do. I don't think I think Dak Romo did more with less.
Okay, so do you remember how many Pro Bowlers Romo had? He had a whole bunch. Do you remember Romo had a 1,800-yard running in DeMarco Murray?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? And he didn't do nothing. So
well, we had Elliott who almost got 2,000. He could have had 2,000, but they pulled him out the last game.
Okay, and when Dak Prescott had Ezekiel Elliott, what did he do? He almost went to the NFC Championship game, right? And he marched right down the field. Hold on. He marched right down the field. He scored a touchdown. The defense
we lost in the first our first game. We lost in our first game. We did have the bye. We did have the bye, but we lost in the first game back.
And the next game after that game was what?
We lost. We had lost.
I know.
We had the bye for the first round.
I know it was 13-3.
2016.
No. We was 13-3. I got you. I'm with you.
Okay,
but after that game, what's the next game? After that game, what's the next game? The NFC Championship. Okay, that's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Yeah,
so, listen.
but you're taking away from the fact that it was the first game in the playoff.
No. I'm not taking away from the first game. We earned a bye. So I'm not taking away. We earned a bye. So what I'm trying to say is Dak Prescott, when he had a run game, went toe-to-toe with Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
He drove his team down the field and scored. Aaron Rodgers has, don't quote me, y'all can fix what I'm saying in the chat. I think it was 50 seconds left in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't like to lie. I don't know the exact. It was minimum. Aaron Rodgers took his team right down the field. He threw a bomb on the side of the field, a crazy pass. To this day, I don't know how he made it. And Crosby, what his name? Mason Crosby or whatever. And kicked the field goal. Is that fault? That ain't that fault. Against Miami, Dak Prescott took his team right down the field and scored. The defense gave it up. Is that fault? That's what I'm saying, man. You can't blame, not you personally, but you cannot blame Dak for everything, bro. Why would you want it? Dak got you 12-5, right? That's not a Super Bowl. That's not a playoff. It's just regular season. I'm with you. But if you there already, why not build more on it and make your team better? Why take the key ingredient off the team?
But how are you going to build better than 8 all pros on your team with you?
We can go get a let me tell you this, man. If you look at all the latest Super Bowl winning championships, bro, they all gambled to go get big names. The Rams, they went and got Matthew Stafford, they went and got Odell Beckham, right? San Francisco, they went out and got Christian McCaffrey. You see what the Ravens just did up over there to their stuff. Like, bro, in order to win a Super Bowl, sometimes you gotta gamble, bro. You gotta go all in. You gotta go all in, man.
And that's why I'm saying is, you brought up Stafford. Stafford, how long did he play with the Lions? What, 9 years before he got to Rams? There's no way they could have thought that he was going to be that guy. There's just no way. But they took a chance on him. But they took a chance. He had never even been past the first round of the playoffs, and maybe even got there to the playoffs. I think maybe twice while he was with the Lions. So I mean, there's no way you would have looked at that quarterback and said, "Oh yeah, that's the quarterback that's going to get us to the Super Bowl." But he did.
Who you talking
Stafford.
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford.
Hey, yeah, you're right. But Stafford was a good quarterback though. But look who his coach is. You see what I'm saying? Look at who his coach is. Like he's the first. He's like another Shanahan. He's one of these offensive. Listen, Sean Payton. I can't think of the dude name for the Rams, but that dude right there, Shanahan. Some of these dudes is offensive. Andy Reid. Some of these dudes is offensive. Like listen, man. They often look at the Miami head coach. They put their players in position, bro, to win. Why can't Dak Prescott get that? That's all I'm saying. And another thing for everybody in the chat. Tom Brady, all his Super Bowls he won, he had top 5 defenses. His defenses didn't allow 20 points, and none of them go look it up, man. Go look it up.
Do you think if we would have skipped out on Dak and then went after Tom, do you think we would have a Super Bowl right now? Or do you think he would have did the same thing that Dak did?
No, Tom Brady wouldn't have won no Super Bowl in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady wouldn't won.
Okay, then I guess there's nothing to talk about, because there's no way you could think that if we didn't pick up Tom Brady before Tampa did, and not think that we had more of a chance. If you think that Dak is a better quarterback than Tom Brady, that's.
See, I didn't say that.
You said he would have did the same thing.
Yeah, I said they would have both.
So he's not better.
Nah, you act like Tampa Bay didn't have a team over there. They had some dogs over there.
We had a team this year.
Man, it wasn't like that Tampa Bay team. It wasn't like them dogs over there. And again, it goes to coaching, man. It goes to coaching. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your team, let me tell you something. Sometimes your team is just so talented, it don't matter what you do. It's just that we're going to win a championship because we just that talented. Look at the Jimmy Johnson, Dallas Cowboys. They were a team. Barry Switzer came in, and they just won no Super Bowl in spite of Barry Switzer. You know what I'm saying? But in sometimes it take a coach, man.
Jimmy Johnson's leftover team, though. I mean,
that's my point. That's my point. Sometimes your talent is so good, you win anyway. But sometimes you need a coach, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this particular, I think Dallas is there, bro. We right there. We don't need to go take main ingredients out. We just need to get some linebackers in here. You know what I'm saying? And get our running game going. And I think we good. And we should have got rid of Mike McCarthy, but he's here now. So, you know, I
don't think it was Mike McCarthy's fault. Other than him, because they're not going to get a better coach. Because a better coach is going to say, do what Jimmy did and say, let me run this team as their coach. And they don't want that, because they want their hand in there so they could say, we had input. We made sure we won a Super Bowl. They don't want that.
what do you say? Hate to say Tom Brady failed in Jerry World too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the culture of our team. We need a whole culture change, bro. We need a whole culture change, bro. Anything you want to say else before I let you go, bro?
Well, I was gonna say something.
Take your time,
Let's
man.
see.
Hey, before you say that, hey, the link. No, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for anybody else that want to come up and speak on this topic or anything like that. I'm gonna let Independent Joe. Am I saying your name right? Independent Joe?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Independent Joe get his last words out, and then anybody else that want to come up, I'll bring you up.
Okay. Last thing I'm gonna say. From what I've heard and reports and all that shit, the team was already on the fence. Going into the season, they got hyped up just like we all did when Dak started. Said, "Oh, I'm not going to throw more than 10 interceptions this year. I'll make sure of that." He threw 9 and fumbled twice and lost the ball. So yeah, he did get over that a 10 threshold. And yes, there were worse quarterbacks that threw more than that, like the guy over there in fucking Philadelphia he was the worst quarterback this year or close to it, throwing 16 something like that interceptions. But I mean, he still lost the ball 11 times. Then in one of the biggest games that at home, there was so many firsts, right? First time a 7 seed, and the 7 seed has only been around for 4 or 5 years. We were the first person to let a 7 seed win to get to the next round. We're the first. We're known as the first team to do that. We're the first 2nd seed to lose in the first round. In wild card weekend, we are the first team to lose, to not protect the home. Every other team protected their home stadium. Every other quarterback, you could call it what it is, if it's the whole team or if it's the quarterback, every other quarterback defended the home team, the home win. I don't know. And then you have
Hold on. Let me address what you just said, and I'll let you keep going. Right?
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to lose track of what you said. You said every other team defended home field advantage, right? I mean, defended their home field.
On wild card weekend, every team won at home.
Out of all the teams in the NFL that started in the playoffs, where do you put Mike McCarthy on the coaching scale? Do you put him over?
He has a Super Bowl ring, so I put him up there.
No. We're not doing that. I'm talking about. I know he got a Super Bowl, but I'm talking about right now, Mike McCarthy right now. Where do you put him? And you don't got to name all the coaches, but I'm just saying, where do you put him on the playoff coaches scale? You'll probably damn near take every coach over him. Would you take the Detroit Lions coach over him?
Well, he was former Cowboy, so I'd have to say yeah.
No. You would say yeah, right?
But he's not a bad. But he's not a bad quarterback either. I mean, he's not a bad coach either, though. He's not. So I mean,
okay. I'm not saying that. I'm just addressing what you said. You know what I mean? Because we just going back and forth. It's all good. All I'm saying is, in the coaches in the NFL that made the playoffs, where do you put Mike McCarthy on that scale? Because you said that all the teams defended their home in the wild card. So I'm asking you, where do you put Mike McCarthy on that coaching scale? Because I would think he would probably be last.
Well, last now, but that's only because we lost.
So that goes to
we didn't even get past the first round.
I know, but see, you changing it though. You're changing it though. All I'm saying is,
I never say he was like the greatest quarterback coach out there.
He was the greatest coach out there.
No, I never said he was the greatest coach or he fits our team.
I'm not. No. I'm not going at you, bro. I'm not going at you. Because you said that the team. My point is, my point of saying this is all those teams had better coaching. That was my whole point. So if you take Mike McCarthy and you put him in the playoffs with all these teams, I ain't talking about their history or what they did in the past. I'm talking as of right now, coaching. Who do you take Mike McCarthy over that was in the playoffs? You don't take him over Shanahan. You don't take him over Detroit Lion coach. You don't even take him the way we got smacked up by the Green Bay. You don't take him over their coach. So Mike McCarthy would almost be last. So I'm not surprised that we got sent home in the first round. Every other coach got a better coach than him.
So if he would have knocked out LaFleur from Green Bay, and LaFleur's a really good coach. He had the scheme. He had everything going for that team. He's a good young coach. But if he would have beat him, nobody would have been surprised because everybody was expecting Cowboys to win. And we would be sitting here right now saying McCarthy's better than LaFleur because he won, but he didn't. So now it's easy to say that LaFleur is better than him because he didn't have the team ready. We could say he didn't have them ready, but I mean, once one of the one thing from what I heard, the one thing that they were all afraid of was for Dak to let this team intimidate him and to start making mistakes. He threw 2 interceptions in the first half. And a lot of people say, well, our defense couldn't hold him. Well, if you're giving them short fields and we're going 3 and outs, they're playing on their heels the whole game. And anybody who knows football, if you're playing on your heels the whole game because your quarterback is put you in a hole 27-0, and you're trying to stop them, but you can't even come up with something. And I'll take it a step further. I'll say it was a mistake to put him in zone rather than man when we've been playing man all year. And they took us out of man and put us in zone because they were like, oh shoot, they're gonna because in the beginning we were stopping the run, and then they started throwing the ball and there's these big gaps. We weren't playing man anymore. We're playing zone.
All right, let me say this to you. I'm gonna say something to you real quick, and I'll let you get up out of here, man. I just want to say this one little thing to you real quick, right? You said they were down 27-0. Tom Brady was down 28-3 at halftime in the Super Bowl. So, and when they came back from the halftime, it was 28-3. So, what happened during halftime when they came back out? The coach made adjustments, and the defense got stops. Tom Brady came back and won that same game, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me in the chat, 34-28 in overtime. So the defense had to get stops. The Dallas Cowboys don't matter if they was down 27-3. The defense was letting these dudes go up and down the field. Dak Prescott came back and put up points, but according to y'all, that's going to be garbage points. But if the defense would have got some stops, we might have would have came back and won that game. All right, man, I salute to you, man. Go ahead. They
put their second strings in there though. They were like they got comfortable. They got comfortable.
Listen, all I did was run down facts, man. 28-3 in the Super Bowl, man. They came back.
No, I get that.
Stops, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
No, the one thing I wanted to say though, one thing. I'm sorry.
Go
ahead. That's what they were worried about. Well, there was already talks about, okay, as long as Dak plays a clean, he didn't have to play a perfect game. He just had to play a clean game. And that was already the worry of this game when people were getting interviewed, So what do you think CeeDee Lamb's mom this is just a thought in her head? She was like, oh, he ain't it just because we lost the one game, or was this being talked about already? Do you think Michael Parsons' brother just a thought because we just lost the game, or was it because this was already being talked about before? It had to have been a buildup. It wasn't something that they just decided that they were going to throw Dak under the bus. I'm just saying that was already work. That was one of the worries already that Dak was going to do something that didn't benefit the game, that didn't benefit the team. But appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let me come on here, hang out with you for a bit. Talk football.
Hey, man, anytime, man. You always welcome on my channel, bro. I let a lot of people. I let people come up. Like a lot of people just do handle the comment section, but I like to let people come up live, man, and really kick it with us, man. I appreciate the support, and you always welcome on the channel, bro. Salute
right,
to
brother.
you, man. And I'm gonna answer your question right now about CeeDee Lamb. Just stay tuned, man.
All right.
All right. Now he said, "Do I think CeeDee Lamb mom and just thought about that over the season and on all this other stuff?" Let me tell you about CeeDee Lamb's mom, and I told y'all this a couple days ago. CeeDee Lamb's mom that's his mom. She has the right to say whatever she want to say. I would never get on here and disrespect nobody's mama. But the time to say Dak Prescott wasn't it was when he was throwing your ball, all them receptions, breaking Michael Irvin's record. Don't wait until the playoffs and they lose and then come out and say that. You should have been saying that back then. No, man, Dak Prescott ain't it. Why he throwing my son the ball that many times? You should have said that then. Don't come out now and say that. You don't do that. Why draft a quarterback now to sit when we need players to play now in our offense? Hey man, I was saying the same thing. Hey, any of y'all, anybody else want to come up, man, rock with me? Anybody else want to come up and rock with me before I get out of here? Cowdy. The link is in the chat. I'll put it in there one more time. Hey man, I love rocking with y'all, man. Cowboy Nation, man. This is therapeutic for me, man. This is therapeutic, man. I like rocking with y'all. Cowdy, what's up with you, man? Bingo. Hey, what y'all think about the little discussion I just had with I think it was an independent I want to get his name right. Was it Independent Joe? I want to get his name right. I think it was Independent Joe yeah. What y'all think about that conversation, man? What y'all think about that? Mama Lamb would have sounded like Richard Sherman when he said CD ain't no number one, right? Cowboy for Vita. What that mean? Cowboys for life? I think it's Cowboys for life. Man, most definitely, man. Most definitely. What else, man? What else y'all got up in here, man? Anybody else want to come up, man? 48 points, dude. LOL. I don't know if that was to me. I put more blame on Quinn than McCarthy in our losses this season. The defense get bullied. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Defense be getting it straight. Molly-whopped out there, man. Molly-whopped out there, man. Straight up, man. Straight up. It's cowardly to trash the guy that helped set records. She is his mom and will defend him. Facts, man. Facts, man. Hey, man. I always tell y'all facts over feelings over here. How many of y'all done been to y'all son's game or football game or basketball game, high school, elementary, whatever, man, and your son out there playing or your daughter out there playing and one of her teammates do something you don't like, you say something about it. You might not say something loud, but you said it in the car on the way home, or, man, who this kid over here doing all, come on, man, we all done said it, man, stop it. It sounded like that sounded like that guy talking about Dak. Man, what up with you, bruh? What up with you, man? What up with you, bruh?
Yo, Junkie, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, what you think about that conversation I just had?
Man, I just got back because I DJ and I was DJing a karaoke. So as you guys were talking, I was putting my equipment away. So I didn't get to hear everything that he was talking about. But what did I hear about CeeDee Lamb? I did come back into the room and get my stuff on. Hey, what's happening with you?
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah.
We hear you. Go ahead. Let me let him finish real quick, bro. Then you come in.
No. Go right ahead.
Go ahead, man. Finish what you were saying.
Nah, I was just saying that I came in on the tail end of that CeeDee Lamb conversation, so I really didn't get the whole concept of it.
Okay, hold on real quick then, bro. What's up with you? What's up with you, bro? Yeah, you. What's up with you, man? What you got on this, man?
My thing is this. What's going on with you fellas? First of all, how y'all doing tonight? What's up, Cowboy Nation? I just think that we're putting the blame in the wrong place when it comes to this organization, man. It's too much glitz and glamour going on in this organization for a long time. You know what I mean? And it started when Jimmy got fired. Swister came in, won with Jimmy team, and that's why you had our old school players yelling on the sideline, getting these guys fired up, and keeping the toughness as far as from the Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Irvin era. After that era, everything's went downhill. We've been having talented players in this organization for a long time, but Jerry and Steven has put a soft, bull jump type of attitude in the atmosphere, and there's too much glitz and glam. There's not enough toughness in here. Anytime somebody get loud, get tough, they getting moved toward the door. And I just don't like that, man, because we trying to sit here and downplay Dak like Dak is a bum. You cannot just sit here and put it on Dak. Dak is not Superman. People need to cut that shit out. Talk about Tony Romo's better. What the hell did Tony Romo really freaking do in this organization except run his mouth? And when we needed Tony Romo to show up, where the hell him and Jason went to Cancun and shit? Y'all don't remember that, do y'all? A lot of people want to talk that Tony Romo talk, but y'all remember us getting stuffed out by the Giants in the playoffs when he wasn't taking it seriously because we had a first round bye. Man, y'all, some of these Cowboy fans need to cut it out, man. See, y'all try to sit here and shit on this dude. We lucky to have a quarterback like Dak Prescott that we lucked up on. And then y'all want to sit here and talk about we was better with Kellen Moore? Man, be for real. Why the hell I want to listen to the person I took their damn job? Are you serious? This dude ain't had no experience. Y'all just want this good old boy bullshit. That's why we not winning nothing. You know what I mean? Because it's too much of a good old boy attitude in here, and it needs to stop. Don't get me twisted. I still think we one of the best organizations in the land, but we're not tough no more. The toughness is out the door. That's the damn problem with the Dallas Cowboys, because all the old school teams were tough guys. We knew we was one of the best places to be, but it was toughness. It was a grit to them old school cats. That's why you see so much fire out of Jimmy Johnson. You see so much fire out of Emmett and Irvin and Aikman and shit. You see that fire because they know what this organization used to be. And it's not that no more. It's watered down. And there's too much of, oh, good job. You know what I mean? When these dudes are doing terrible jobs, man, on the field, not being checked on it. Now we want to be in the media all the damn time. I respected Michael Parsons last year more than I respected him this year. Because last year he had a chance to go on First Take or whatever. I forgot that what I don't know if I can't remember the First Take or First Things First would skip every Tuesday or some crap like that. And he turned that bullshit down because we lost the game. He turned that bullshit down for the season. But now Michael want to talk this season? Come on, man. Don't get me wrong. 14 sacks ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let us respond to you, man. While we talking, mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Okay.
Mute your mic, Ty. Okay. Mute your mic. Hey, angry Cowboy fan, what you got to say to that, man?
I'm trying to figure out
what he just said about.
No, I'm just trying to figure out the feedback and everything. But as far as the Cowboys, we've lost our grit from that 90s team. You know, we have definitely lost that grit from the 90s team. And Jerry Jones has really started to make the Dallas Cowboys more of a spectacle. Like AT&T Stadium is rented out to more events than just the Dallas Cowboys and everything. When you go in there, from what I hear, I haven't been in AT&T Stadium, but whenever you go in there, it is like Las Vegas. It is the Taj Mahal. It is everything that you could want and more in a stadium. Forget all that. I was about to cuss, my bad. But forget all that. You know, let's get down to the grit. I was saying, like, Mike McCarthy needs to get that grit like Sean Payton did Russell Wilson. When Russell Wilson, Sean Payton came to the Broncos, he was like, what are you doing kissing babies? That's cut. Like, what are you doing with this office? That's cut. These parking spaces, that's cut. That's what these coaches need to come in there and do. Like, Micah, until you prove you that dog, we cutting off the podcast. You got to stop the podcast. We're going to do that. I really think that as far as like the toughness also comes with a mental aspect too. You got to be mentally tough, especially in these playoffs. You got to play mental chess with these people. And if Dak Prescott is going into these games with a mental, blockage, like we got to figure that out,
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know what Ty was referring to too when Michael Parsons, when Skip asked him to go on to Undisputed and he turned him down. That's what Michael Parsons said when he was going at Skip, like, you just mad, get off my D because you mad because I didn't come on your show and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is my honest opinion about Michael Parsons, man. I think Michael Parsons is a good athlete. He a good player, but I don't think him playing in Dallas, he's going to reach his full potential. I think if he was to play for another hard-nosed coach, like the coach for the Lions, for example, he would get more out of Micah. Because right now, Micah's just a celebrity, bro. Like, he's went to Dallas. They calling this dude Lawrence Taylor. Bro, I don't know if y'all remember Lawrence Taylor. Bro, like, listen, man. Listen. You haven't earned that title yet. You haven't earned that title yet, man. You know what I'm saying? You haven't earned it yet, man. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with Ty. What you got to say about that, Ty?
Man,
It's on you, bro.
To me, man, I just look at, I blame Jerry a lot, but I don't blame him for everything. I blame his son too. His son is real tight with the pocketbook, man. We ain't had no real free agents in here, real dogs to get in the building for a long time. We've been getting these Ross players, man. We shopping bargain, man. You can't shop bargain. And these dudes out here, these Super Bowl contending teams going to get Chase Young and people that's been in the Super Bowl last year, or for other people teams that try to come in and help their damn team on. Like, come on, what is we doing, Jerry? You know what I mean? Where's the billiard yard Jerry at? Where that guy at? Where that go knock over some tables and you know what I mean, some bottles on the table and say, yo, I need some players up in here. Because I miss that, Jerry. I understand we want to do this salary cap stuff, but come on, man. You cannot compete for Super Bowls with not having Super Bowl talent on your team. You need superstars to win. And I heard you just say to that man, the last man you was talking to, last Cowboy fan you was talking to, about these teams, go back and check the last 5 teams that's won the Super Bowls. They had superstar players on them teams, both sides of the ball, with good coaching. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot sit here and tell me if we had good coaching, we got a good organization, but we got a soft organization. A strong organization, if they was down 27-7 going into the half and they got the ball back, oh, we coming down. We're gonna slow this game down. We're gonna go down here and score, and we making some stops. You cannot put it all on Dak. I'm so tired of the media and Cowboy fans believing that shit. Because it's been players that don't left here and went to Super Bowl contended teams and won Super Bowls, man. What the hell y'all get? One of the dudes that we cut, or we traded over there in San Francisco, locking people up. Come on, man.
I agree with you. Hold on real quick. Hey, shout out to Coyote for the $2 super chat. Cheers, Junkie, Angry, and Caller. Speak y'all mind. Hey, man, that's all we do over here, man. It's facts over feelings on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go and somebody to coddle your feelings and all that, tell you some bullshit, you go over there to them other channels. Over here, it's facts over feelings, man. And I'm going to tell you the honest, it might not be true, but it's going to be factual, my opinion, based off facts. And another super chat is Jonathan Gasson, thank you for putting on this show, straight facts and fire. Let's put some more blame on the defense. Yeah, man, everybody keep talking about Dak Prescott, man. Now, listen, Dak Prescott, I give him some of the blame. Like, I don't know why y'all think I'm just, bro, I'm going to tell y'all this again, and a lot of people ain't going to like what I'm going to say. I ain't a Dak Prescott fanboy. My loyalty is to the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And as long as Dak Prescott play for the Dallas Cowboys, I'm rocking with him. Now, if Dak Prescott get traded over there to Atlanta, Pittsburgh, or somewhere else, I might still keep ties on him. You know why? So I can come back and tell you, all you Cowboy delusional fans that wanted him cut and all that dude over there balling, and now look at us now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to say, man. Y'all is wilding, man. What you got to say about that angry Cowboy fan? Hey, Jonathan, salute again for the super chat. It's on you, angry fan.
Man, I'm like this. If they get rid of Dak Prescott, and let's say he goes to Atlanta or he goes to Pittsburgh and he wins a Super Bowl, I am going to be the first one on my channel just to sit there. I will sit there for 10 minutes looking at the camera like, just like that. Like, you guys wanted to let this guy go. You guys wanted to let this guy go. Second team All-Pro. The guy has the most touchdowns in the NFL this year. Second team All-Pro, breaking all kinds of records, getting his receivers to break all kinds of records. And y'all want to let him go? Like, you have to look at it like we are missing some type of piece. And it's not just Dak Prescott. Did Dak Prescott play pretty bad in that game? Yes, he did. The first half, all the way up to the middle of the third, he played bad. But the defense played bad as well. Because my thing is like this: if you have a uncontrollable defense that could just lock the game down, they scored 10 points. That's it. They ain't scoring 40-something, 38 points on your defense. So I believe, like, with the draft coming up, with the free agency and everything, I talked about this on my live yesterday, go for those dogs on defense. Because I always look back to Eli Manning and the New York Giants going to the Super Bowl, and Eli ain't it. He is not that. So if Eli Manning can go to the Super Bowl with a dog defense, we can go to the Super Bowl with a dog defense.
Lie, bro. You ain't never lied, bro. So let me ask y'all this. Because a lot of people came on here, bro, and said, I don't know how long y'all been listening, but I had a couple callers. Salute to the callers that came on. Appreciate y'all, man. Some of them said, pay Dak. Some of them said, don't pay him. He costs too much money. We should be thinking about paying CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons and all this other stuff. I want to say one thing about this because I don't know if y'all heard me earlier. If I'm Dak Prescott, I don't give a damn how much CeeDee Lamb money get. I ain't taking no pay cut for him. I ain't taking no pay cut for Micah Parsons. CeeDee Lamb mama just got on national TV and told me I ain't it, and I'm supposed to go take a pay cut for her son. Nada. Micah Parsons' brother just got on national or Twitter or whatever he was at and told me I better take $40 million. Nada. What I'm going to do is I want all my money. It ain't my responsibility about no salary cap. And Super Bowls ain't guaranteed. So if I take less money and we don't win a Super Bowl next year, do I get some of my money back? You know what I'm saying? And if I mess around and get hurt this year or something like that, they just gonna cut me. I seen players get hurt and cut and all that. What happened to that dude we've had on our team last year? What's his name? I forgot. He broke his leg. You ain't seen him back. What? I can't think of dude's name right now. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Was it Hearn? Or I forgot what his name was. Help me out in the chat. He broke his leg and he gone. So I want all my money. All my money. What y'all think about that? What you think about that, Ty?
What I think about that is this, man. CeeDee Lamb mom need to sit down and be quiet. Dak Prescott just got her son paid. He hasn't thrown 10 touchdowns to nobody long as he's been working for the Dallas Cowboys. He's the first receiver to get that. You know what I mean? So she should be kissing Dak Prescott's behind because she got her son paid. He got the Lamb family paid. You know, because now he get to go sit down with the Joneses and say, that don't look right, and push it back to him. I'm a top receiver. I'm an all-pro. Dak Prescott did that off his arm. So people talking all this mess about Dak, no, bruh. Because a lot of fans don't remember those dark days of the Cowboy quarterbacks. Those dark days will humble you. Go back and watch the Kyle Ortons, the Matt Castles, the Brandon Wheatons. Go back and watch them cats and tell me how good Dak Prescott really is to you. Because a lot of y'all don't understand the struggle from back then. We wasn't winning nothing. We wasn't doing nothing, man. We was getting smoked. At least we had a chance. You know what I mean? You got a chance. Man. And a lot of cats don't get that, man. And my whole thing is we got a good team. We got some older players that they might need to look into. Because that offensive line, I don't know if it was just me, but don't get me wrong. I got love for T. Smith. I got love for Zach Martin. But we was talking about that running game. It wasn't just me, or did that running game look a little bit better week 18 when we had Hoffman and Bass in there? I don't know if it was just, did y'all see the toughness going on? Them dudes was moving cats. But when my other dude Smith came back off that injury and Murray came in, it didn't look like nobody was getting pushed to me like they were supposed to get pushed. You know what I mean? And I know these dudes are Hall of Fame guys. I love them. They did their job. They put in their work dealing with this damn organization this long and ain't really won nothing, especially at their peak. You feel me? But we need to start questioning some of the things that the Josephs are doing, man. This dude the dude before all that gonna say, oh, basically they gave Dak everything he wanted. What happened when they did that wide receiver by committee bullshit here? Oh, excuse my French, I don't mean be cussing. But what happened then? Dak supposed to save them too?
Hold on real quick. Let me touch on that, then I'm gonna let Angry Fan tackle that. Mute your mic, bro. Hey, just to touch on what he said. Hey, you forgot Vinny Testaverde. You forgot Drew Hudson or Drew Henson. You forgot Drew Bledsoe, Chad Hutchinson, Quincy. Hey, man, stop it, man. I remember all them days, bro. Y'all ain't gonna take me back to them days because y'all don't know, because y'all want to go back into the 2-15 days. Now, I want to win a Super Bowl like everybody else want to win a Super Bowl. But if we haven't won a Super Bowl, I would still rather have a winning record, because look at how Philadelphia fans talk to us now. And we had a 12-5. Imagine if we go to 2-15. Man, we ain't gonna be able to make it through the season, man. We ain't gonna be able to make it through the season, man. But Cowboy fan, go ahead and touch on what he said about the running back in game 18. I mean, week 18.
Well, first of all, I want to touch on the fact that the whole contract situation. Whenever people coming up for the contract, and who was it? Micah Parsons' brother said Dak better take $40 million or pack his bags. So what happens when Micah Parsons comes up for the bag? You gonna ask him to take that hometown discount? I bet you ain't. I bet you gonna tell him to get every single penny that you can from Jerry Jones. For real. But I believe our offensive line is built for pass protection. It's not built for the run, And I was talking to my brother about this, and I used to play semi-pro, and I would play defensive end on semi-pro, and I'm like, guys, like, I knew every time it was a run, I knew every time it was a pass. Like, when I'm jumping off that line, you can tell from the linemen straight up. If the linemen are going straight up for you like that, it's a run. If they're doing that step back, it's a pass. So why can't we get with that? And another thing is the fact that our defense is sack happy. I know that there was somebody in my live yesterday that was talking about we need another sack master. And I'm like, nah, we do not need a sack master. What we need is dogs at the front of the line and at that second level to be able to stop the run. I would rather be able to stop the run in its tracks, tackles for losses, than sacks, for real. Keep it a buck. And what did I see? I saw something on the comments, but I'll get back to it. I want to let y'all speak, though, for real.
If you see something in the comment section, speak on it, man. Let's go over some of these comments real quick. We got Keith Bruce. I remember them days. I think he's talking about the days of the Quincy Carters and the Drew. Yeah, me and Ty, Angry Fan. We don't want to go back to those days. A lot of y'all do. We don't want to go back to those days. We got Zeke is still solid. Hey, Zeke. That trade is starting. That when they let Zeke go, that's starting to look a real suspect this year, because from what I heard, they didn't even offer Zeke a contract. So that Zeke could have took less money. A lot of y'all keep putting that. That ain't true. They didn't offer those. They said they didn't offer him a contract because they didn't want to insult him. Bullshit. That's cap.
He took $3,000, dude. I mean, $3 million. He took $3 million to go to New England.
Yeah. Hannibal King said, thank God someone said it. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, but we keep it real over here. And Ty right here is a guest. From what I can see, he keep it real too. So you welcome anytime over here, bruh. Velvet Bell, I am sick of CD Mama. Hey man, you know I like to keep it respectful, but at the same time, she's starting to kind of get on my nerves a little bit too, man. I got King early. Dakota couldn't do anything without Prime Zeke. Hey, listen, see, that's some more Dak Prescott slander. But he did have a rookie. They were both rookies. They had a good season together. So I ain't gonna dog Zeke. I still love Zeke. So I ain't gonna dog him. Cowdy, great show. Please hit the like button. Hey, yeah, y'all please hit the like button. I got Jack Jill up in the comment section right now, bro. Hey, Ty, I'm gonna let you say one more thing before I let you go, so I can pull up Jack Jill, bro. What you gotta say on your outro, bro?
Put pressure on the Joneses and this organization to let's stack the deck, man. Let's do what Jalen Hurts did last year. Let's do what the Eagles did last year. They stacked the deck. They know their quarterback can't make every throw. You know what I'm saying? That's why they built the offense around him to make him a little bit better than what he really is. And he's not better than Dak Prescott. Quit just giving Dak the bare minimum in his cupboard and expect him to make it work like Smokey Mom said in Friday. We can't just make it work like that. Go stack the deck on defense and give him a running game. We already know the boy not to throw the ball down the field. Give him something to be confident of, so when he's playing bad, he know the defense is going to get the ball back and make the field shorter to where he's not forcing the ball to receivers coming off injuries and shit. We need to do that too. Stop picking up these players and thinking that, or keep re-signing players that we think is going to keep doing it and they was injured the year before. They ain't they self no more. So let's stop doing that shit and quit picking up other people injured players. Let's do it the right way. Go get some dogs on both sides of the ball and draft better. Because that second round pick last year was some BS. And for them to tell our defensive tackle in the first round to lose weight is some BS. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right, man.
Let's go Cowboys, and I'm going to holler at y'all people later, man. You have a good night.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Salute to you. You're welcome anytime, man. Hey, don't make this your last time, bro.
Oh, no, sir. All right.
And if I don't know if you know this or not, but that's Angry Cowboy fan up there. I don't know if you subscribe to his channel, but if you're not subscribed to his channel, he got a fire YouTube channel up over there, man. Go subscribe, bro. He be dropping content just like me, and he go live, bro. So for all y'all in the comment section, dude up top on the right is Angry Cowboy fan. Go hit that like and subscribe to his Cowboy channel. Salute to you, bro.
All right, salute.
Hey, Cowboy fan, I know you want to say something before I let Jack Jill on. What you said? I think you want to say something.
I just wanted to say, like, does everybody remember, like, the 3 and 4 letter networks at the beginning of the season, at the like when we let go of Dalton Schultz and Zeke Elliott? What did they say? They said their roster got worse. But then throughout the season, they expected us to do better than we did last year, even though our roster got worse this year. You see the hypocrisy?
Hey, man, I've been seeing the hypocrisy. Hey, Jack Jill, what you got for this, man?
Hey, let me get you on my phone. Looks like I'm getting 2 or 3. I'm still hearing the other guy that's on there. Hey, but if you guys can hear me, man, that first thing I want to do, man, is give you guys a shout out, man. Give you guys your flowers because you know, Sports Junkie and Angry Man, you guys do an awesome job, man. I do a podcast also, so I just want to tell you guys, man, I want to give you guys your flowers if you can hear me, man. I'm still hearing this other guy. I don't know how, but I'm hearing him somehow. But I just want to give you guys your flowers because you guys do an excellent job, man.
Hold on. Hey, do you have your YouTube plan?
I'm still listening to the other guy. He's in my ear.
Turn your YouTube off. Turn your YouTube off.
Yeah,
I don't
know if I even got it on YouTube. Let's see stuff.
Yeah, turn the YouTube off and just leave it on StreamYard. Or however you click the link to get on, turn the YouTube off. Ain't that right, Angry Fan? Ain't you got to turn your YouTube off? Right?
I turn my YouTube right off.
Yeah, turn your YouTube off. Turn your YouTube off.
I'm not even on YouTube. Let's see.
Oh, well, you good. You good then. You hear echo, Angry? You hear echo?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Hey, go back out and come back in, man. Go back out and come back in.
All right.
Yo, I like seeing that, dude. I like seeing that. I love seeing my OGs, you know, coming in here and representing the Dallas Cowboys. I've had people talk about they represent the Dallas Cowboys since 1965 and stuff. I love that because they ain't gave up through all the ups and downs from the 60s on. They haven't given up. So why should I, you know?
In. Let me bring him back in and see if we you good now, bro? You good now?
No, I'm not good. It's still, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's important.
We muted over here.
What you got to say on this topic? It's all good. We hear you though. We can hear you. What you got to say on this topic?
Hey man, I was just saying. Yeah. Can you,
Everything good?
it's still like it's I'm here still talking now. Let me go to my phone, man. Go that way with it.
Oh. You muted sports?
Yeah, I was muted right now because I be trying to. I think what I'm gonna do with you tomorrow, bro. If you get some time, I'm gonna hit you up. We can go live or like off air though. I want to see how I get it because I think I have to mute the mics. Like when one person is talking, I gotta mute the other mics, and I think it kills the little echo or whatever. But let me see. Let me bring him back up and see what. Let me bring him back up and see. Oh, he went out. But I think we have to mute the mics. But anyway, man, the Cowboys is great. Let me get to some of these people in this comment section. This chat is great. Hey, man. Hey, I just be trying to keep that raw and uncut over here, like Angry Fan said. I'm taking his thing, man. I be trying to keep that raw and uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? When I come over here and talk to y'all, man, this is therapeutic for me. Like I have a place that I can go to and talk to all the Cowboy haters, talk to all the Cowboy fans, and I can have relatable conversations and just vibe with y'all, man. Sometimes I get on here, I have a topic in mind. Man, 5 minutes into the conversation, man, we done talked about 1,500 different Cowboy things, which is all right with me, long as the chat is happy, man. What he say, hasn't Blake Bortles been to a championship game? Hey, y'all want to talk about the exception, not the rule, man. Lamar Benson, shout out Angry Fans. That's for Lamar, man.
Shout out Lamar.
6 QBs have won a Super Bowl in the past year. And that's not a lot, man. That's not a lot. I don't know why y'all keep thinking like you just can walk down the street and pick Super Bowls up like this, man. Some of y'all be tripping, man. Let me put this back right here for him. He say, Punisher. Jerry Jones' time is running out. I be feeling awkward when I have this conversation because I don't wish nobody's, you know what I mean? When Jerry get called home, I don't want to wish nobody nothing. All I want Jerry do is get out the way. That's it.
See,
that's all I want him to do, man.
Yo, I'm hearing a lot of Cowboys fans say that it's not Jerry Jones, that is Stephen Jones. Like Stephen Jones is tight with the purse. Jerry Jones wants to make those splash plays, those splash trades or those splash acquisitions, kind of like the Manziel type of thing. And Stephen's like, no, we ain't doing that. So I'm thinking it's more Stephen than it is Jerry now.
Let me tell you something about that, Andy fan. I heard I think it was Dak Attack. I think he did a video. Shout out Dak Attack. Hey, I think he did a video on he said that he think it's Stephen Jones and not Jerry Jones. And I agree with you. I think it's Stephen Jones running things. And the reason I agree with you is because I heard Jerry say it. But the reason I agree, I think it's Jerry's fault is because I also heard Jerry say this. This was a year ago. Jerry said, Stephen Jones is running a lot of operations. He makes a lot of decisions, but the buck stops with me. and don't no deal get finalized unless I finalize it. That's what Jerry said. You can go look it up. It's on the internet. It's on YouTube. You can pull it up. You might take your while to find it because Jerry got 1,000 interviews. But Jerry said the buck stops with me and don't no deal happen until I finalize it. So what that tell me is, Steven, you go do everything you want to, and before you make the decision, you come to me. And if I say no, it's gonna be a no. So if I say that, who I gotta blame?
Yeah.
Who can I blame? And I ain't made that up. These are facts. Jerry said just that. That's why I say Jerry's the ultimate trigger puller. See? I ain't make it up. So somebody just co-sign what I said. Jerry say the buck stops with me. Don't no deal get done unless I'm the owner, unless I say so. Hey, so both things could be true. Steven is running things, but Jerry makes the final decision. He said, I put the deed to my house on it. On what? What you put the deed to your house on, man? What you put the deed to your house on?
Don't do that now.
We like our players, Steven Jones. Michelle C. Maybe I'm behind. Let me get back. Steven run the team. I just comment on that. I think y'all heard me say that I agree with y'all, but don't nothing happen without Jerry. Dilfer Dimes, Baja, nowhere near Marino. Dilfer Dimes. I don't know. I think you're talking to somebody else, man.
No,
I put my mortgage on the Cowboys won't get there with Dakota and McCarthy. Hey, man. Well, I guess I place your bet then, bro. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put nothing on it, man, because I don't know, man. What you got to say about that, Angry fan?
I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They put a lot of stuff on it at the beginning of the season. When they go into the season, they hear everything that the 4-letter and 3-letter networks are saying, and they're like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our team's going to be number one. They ain't giving that eye test. They ain't looking at the team for themselves. They just hearing what they're saying, and then whenever the expectations there for, let's say, because everybody's saying that, oh, we don't want to see the Dallas Cowboys in the regular season. We want to see them in the playoffs. You got to make it to the damn playoffs before you can even see anybody in the playoffs. Oh, man. I'm about to swear and I need to stop.
Hey, man. Well, anybody else want to come up and say something before we get out of here? Y'all got any comments y'all want us to touch on real quick before we get out of here? Because I do this for y'all, man. So anything y'all want to say, you know what I'm saying? While I got the angry Cowboy fan on here, man. Angry is right. Man, when is he ever wrong, man? I ain't heard him say nothing wrong yet. I'm trying to find out when he gonna say something wrong, man. Y'all disrespect us fans like we haven't been watching football. Like we see what the Cowboys been doing. Y'all disrespect us fans like we haven't. Hey, man, I ain't disrespect. I don't know if that's to us, but I don't disrespect none of y'all fans, man. Like I see the Cowboys doing too, and I call them out. All I be saying is it ain't all Dak fault. That's all I be saying, bro. What you got to say about that, angry fan?
Man, I try my best not to disrespect anybody that comes to my channel or whatever. Whenever they're in the chat, you can give me your raw and uncut, and I will respect you. But if I don't agree with what you're saying, I will respectfully, not agree with you. It's not that we're against you or anything like that. It's just that I think that Dak Prescott has what it takes to be able to take the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl if they have the pieces. What Velvet say? She said, ask Angry Cowboy, do he DJ? He has the voice. Yes, I do DJ. I actually just got back from DJing a karaoke thing. Yeah, so I do DJ. Hey, I think you muted.
Lamar, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey, Lamar, what you mean he got kicked off the net? Somebody got kicked off? I got you that. He said he got kicked off the net. Who got kicked off? I don't know. Got kicked off the nets. Who got kicked off? I ain't kicked nobody off, man. Everybody welcome to come up here, man. I tell y'all that all the time. If you feel disrespected here, and I'm not sure where you're going to find a safer place to speak. Hey, who feel disrespected?
Word.
Who feel disrespected in here? I did. I'm back though. Lamar, I don't know what happened, brother, but I didn't kick you off, my G. I don't know if you thought I kicked you off. I ain't kick you off, man. You can come up anytime, like I said, man. It's my internet, bro. No worries. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's his internet. See, y'all had me thinking I kicked him. See, why y'all trying to start stuff, man? Why y'all trying to start stuff, man? He says, Steven Sanchez, I listen to both of y'all. Great chats. Hey, yeah, man, we just do what we do, man. We just do what we do, man. Hey, if the Cowboys would have went further this year, you'd have really seen what we do, man. We'd have got it really popping.
Oh, yeah. I would have went crazy this year.
Dak didn't wear his NFC championship hat because he said he wanted something bigger. The team should have followed Dak, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? But Dak didn't play his best, man. So Dak didn't give a lot of us Dak supporters and people that's going to ride for him a lot of ammunition to really fight for him, like to fight for him. He didn't, because all they're going to say is he did this, he did that. He didn't have a good game. Now, if Dak Prescott would have gone out there and had a good game, no interceptions, clean game, we could have lost. We would have had more ammunition to really defend him. But it's hard to defend him, you know, when he had that kind of game. What you think about that, Angry Fan?
My bad. I just got sidelined from a chat. What was it? Sports card, report card. He said Stephen Jones kicking people out the chat room. Yo, Sports Junkie, I gotta get up out of here, man. But I appreciate you. If you want to link up tomorrow, we can definitely get it in.
All right, man. We're going to link up tomorrow, man. I'll hit you or hit me tomorrow. Give me a couple hours notice, man. And we can make it happen. I'm going to get up out of here too. But again, for everybody that's in the chat, that's Angry Cowboy Fan. Shout out your channel real quick, bro.
Angry Cowboys Fan on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We on X now. Y'all can come follow us, Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel, where we spit that raw and uncut and have classy Cowboys content.
They asking you right now, when is your podcast? Also, when is his podcast?
Oh, well, I also have the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast. I'm going to have to put an episode up. I'll do that probably tomorrow. But the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube, that's videos all the time.
All right, that's cool. So me and him going to link up tomorrow. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And he usually drop videos every day. So do I. I got a banger coming for y'all tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he got some coming in a day or two. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And I'll holler at you. Hit me tomorrow, bro. And we're going to link up.
Definitely. Right. Peace.
You all for that sport?
Nah, what's up, man? Hey, man, what's up with you? Going? What you got to say, man? Let's get
No, man, I was just talking about, man, you was talking about pay Dak. Yo, we need to pay Dak, man. I'm like all the other fans, man, and I'm old school, as you can see. 72 Cowboy fan, man, and seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And for these young fans that don't know, I have a 26-year-old son, and he has no reason to be happy, right? Cowboy to his heart. So he don't get as excited as I do because he never seen something that he can't celebrate nothing he never saw, which is a championship or NFC championship game, right? So the guys the people that's coming into your chat and talking about the Cowboys, this and that, you guys got to go through the growing pain. For people think that Dak Prescott is this guy that can't play football, they're wrong. Dak Prescott lives 40 miles from me, and I know exactly how he played in high school, how he played. Jalen Hurts lives 40 miles from me. So I'm in the middle of Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott. I know both of these kids as a coach, right? I know both of them. Both of them are humble kids. Dak problem is with Dak sports is that Dak Prescott, man, is so tense. Have you ever coached a team or a group of men or women or wherever they are, and they're so tense because the spotlight is on them all the time? And that's the problem with Dak Prescott. I coached a young lady, man. She won a national championship last year, Alexis Mars, if anybody know her. She was my girl. I coached her through high school. And Alexis was the same way Dak was. You know, always had the greatest expectations. She was the best thing going. And I always told her, once you make it to that next level, it's going to be somebody that's just as bad, as good as you. So don't expect you're going to get all this glory and all this now. And the red carpet was out for him, just as Dak. But Dak's been so scrutinized just because he's a brother. I'm going to go ahead and say it. He's a brother playing for the Dallas Cowboys. I know a bunch of players playing for the Dallas Cowboys. I know CeeDee Lamb family. So, and she's not like that. She was just at the point, sports, that she was just pissed off because of the situation. I don't think her heart's that way, but what's said is done, because first impression is the first impression, right? So you can't go back on what you did. And that's just part of it, man. It's just part of the game. And for kids that don't know football is just don't go with the quarterback. Football goes with the offensive lineman, the running back, the tight end, the coach, the defensive side of the ball, and the kicker is all in one. But because we listen to the 3 and 4 letter networks that tells us that's what the problem is, it's not that at all. It's a team sport. Tom Brady did not win those Super Bowls by himself, and I know that's what this generation think, that Tom Brady is the greatest God it is. Tom Brady had a team, defensive-wise, coaching-wise, especially coaching, because Belichick didn't allow the BS that goes on with the Cowboys. All those penalties and stuff that doesn't create penalties. And that's the problem with this team. Disciplinary is the biggest problem with this team.
That's what it is.
Check this out, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. Yeah. I agree with you when they talk about the Dak Prescott thing. See, a lot of people think I just take up for Dak Prescott. No, I keep saying this over and over again. I'm a Cowboy fan, and Dak Prescott played for the Dallas Cowboys. So as long as he a Dallas Cowboy, I'm a rock with him. That's just what it is. I don't root for the dude to do bad. See, some of these Cowboy fans hate that dude so much, they rather see him fail than to see him succeed. It ain't my job to make who depend on who get their money. I can't tell Dak Prescott to take all his money, because it's a life after football. So what happens if Dak Prescott go out there and get hurt? Or we just seen what happened to Lamar Hamlin a couple years ago for the Bills out there, almost lost his life, bro, playing football, and I can't get all my money. No, I want all my money, and it ain't no guarantee we win no Super Bowl. So if I take less money and we don't win a Super Bowl next year, do I get some of my money back? It's like having insurance. I pay insurance all year long. I pay insurance from January to December. I ain't had no accidents. The insurance ain't giving me no money back. You know what I'm saying? None.
And you're not getting none of that back. But the whole deal is, I mean, just look when Dak went out there and broke his leg, right? So you just as good as your last play playing at that level. You just as good as your last play. So why not take your money, right, and let the chips fall where they may? That's the way I've always seen it. So, like I said, I've seen the good, bad, and ugly with this squad. Even when we was winning in the 90s, I was still fussing, still complaining, right? Because I wanted Emmett to go left. He went right. Emmett should have got 10 yards, and he ended up getting 3 yards. So you're going to complain. And for those that don't know football and don't study it like you and I study and the Angry studied, right, they don't know. And they're just going to see what they see. And that's the story I'll go back to, like I told you, my youngest son. He just see what he sees. He don't understand the grit and the grind and sacrifice that these young men are putting up with their family, and especially Dak, being in the Dallas area, where he has to deal with. So it's going to come a time, but 8 years in, you can't judge them on the 8 years, because some quarterbacks been playing longer than that, never made it to a championship game or even playoffs. So took Peyton Manning, 8, 9 years to make it? John Elway, 10, 11 years to make it? And only way that's going to be successful, we know the trend. He's at his peak, but he has to have that complimentary guy in the backfield to help him out. And that's the only way. Those 3rd and 3s, when he's ran back, he had to have a guy to run that for him. And that's the only difference between Dak being successful and being more of an elite quarterback. Until that happened for him, it's going to be that way, because he's at his peak, Sports Junkie. He's at his peak. You saw the best of Dak Prescott. But just imagine if he had a Derrick Henry in that backfield. And we keep saying Derrick Henry. Could be a young guy. The guy for Detroit, the young rookie there, that, got a little bit better burst, a little bit more speed. Now, Pollard wasn't bad, but the whole time with Pollard was looking at the injury. Pollard was looking, if I hit that hole hard, I'm going to break my leg again. And nobody want to say that, but that's what Pollard's issue was. He was too much worried about getting injured. And if he wouldn't have got hurt in the San Francisco game, it'd have been a totally different conversation we'd be having. I truly believe that.
I truly believe that too, man. And before I let you go, man, I wanna thank you for coming up. But I also
Yeah.
want to say this, man. See, a lot of people that don't really look at the ins and outs of football.
Yeah.
They just look at the wide receiver, the running back, and the quarterback. They see 3 positions on the field. They don't see none of the positions up front. Now, a lot of people will go back to Troy Aikman, but they won't tell you the truth when they talk about Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman had the league rusher, still to this day, running back. He had the Michael Irvin playmaker, the dude that said he can catch a BB in the dark. He had Larry Allen and them boys up front opening big diesel holes for this dude the size of Neanderthal. Bro, stop telling me about Dak Prescott. Make everything neutral and then come tell me about Dak Prescott. Give Dak Prescott a top 5, top 10 offensive line. Give Dak Prescott a top 5, top 10 running back game. Give Dak Prescott a top 10, top 5 defense, man, and then make all things equal. Then give him a coach and allow him to coach the team, not no puppet, not somebody that can come in there and say, hey, I can say you ain't playing today, and then you can go up there to Jerry's office and Jerry say you playing. Bill Belichick benched the dude in the Super Bowl some years ago. And if that would have been Jerry Jones, he would have went to Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones would have went down to Mike McCarthy. Oh yeah, you said he ain't playing today in the Super Bowl. Yeah, he playing, going out there. You cannot have a coach like that. And that's what it is, man.
And that's what they saying. I'm gonna let you roll, man. I know you got other things to do. You do an excellent job, man. And, hey, I want to tell you, man, you got my background. I'm gonna change my background because you lit, man. You lit, man. I love you, brother. Love you, man. I love your content, man. I love it, man. And you show spitting, man. And like I say, just for me being an old school guy, man, and seen it all, and you definitely right, because the thing that Jimmy Johnson's from my hometown, right? Got a street by him. I live right down the street, man. And Jimmy will tell you when he come home, you get a chance to go to the damn coffee shop and talk to him. He didn't play with Jerry. That's why he's not there. Just so you guys will know that. It's none of the stuff that the 3 and 4 letter networks tell you. He'll tell you right there in his face. Jerry did not like his hard-nosed atmosphere. He wanted guys to be on the field that Jimmy didn't want on the field. If you can remember, if you're old enough to know that, we had a running back. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, he was like a top running back just as well as Emmett was. Well, the guy fumbled twice in a game. And that very evening, Jimmy Johnson cut that guy. He was one of Jerry Pepe's running back. That's when we was good. I can't think of the young man now. I know he was number 25. But Jimmy cut him. And Jerry didn't like that. So that was part of all the issue with Jerry Jones, man. So Jimmy didn't play with him. And that's the bottom line. Man, so but anyway, man, yes, sir.
To you, man. I appreciate you coming up here, man. Hey, I be going live usually like every day or every other day, man. You more than welcome to come up anytime.
Gotcha.
Anytime, man. Until then, man, salute to you, man. I'll holler at you next time, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the support.
Love, man. Hey, Mailman, you said you're asking for too much. You can't have top 5 everything. That's unrealistic. I agree with you. I agree with you. And some of the stuff they're asking Dak Prescott to do is unrealistic. You want him to go win a Super Bowl, no run game. So I'm being delusional like the people want. Like I kick it like that, bro. I know you can't have that, bro. I wasn't meaning it really like realistic like that, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to say that, man, like that. If I said that, I correct myself. I stand corrected. What was Dallas defense ranked against Green Bay this year? 48 points, please. Hey, man. I ain't gonna just blame the defense. I'm blaming the whole squad, coaching and all. The lack of having a running back and not having a typical linebacker came back to bite the Cowboy in the ass. You're right, man. Facts. Mailman, again, great show. I'll definitely be back, bro. Cowboy Nation. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna read these last comments. Hey, but any of y'all welcome to come up on the show, man. Y'all reckon to come up on the show, man? I got one more coming up. Let me see. What's up, man? What's up with you, bro?
What's up, Sports Junkie? How you doing, man?
What's up with you, man? I seen your comment in my thing. I went back and checked out your channel too, man. Hey, anybody in the chat? This is Cowboy Champs. He got a YouTube channel, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe and like his channel, man. What you got on the topic, bro?
Okay, man. I came in late because I forgot what the topic is, but I see y'all still talking about the damn Cowboys. Um, my thing is, man. Do you check out that Prescott contract?
Did I check it out? What you mean by that? Did I check it out?
Okay, this should no 2024. Dak Prescott is scheduled to make $60 million this year. Okay,
Yeah, 59 point
what
something. But yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
what the Joneses did, they voided 25 and 26 in the event that they can push that money back. So I still say that the past 8 years, the Cowboys did not help out that Prescott, trying to make him to an elite quarterback that he is not. His best year was his rookie year when you had, no, of course, Zeke. And my thing is, man, until Jerry Jones get his ass out the way and hire a real GM and a head coach that will put the fear of God in the players, things ain't gonna never change.
All right, let me tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the Dak Prescott thing. Mute your mic real quick though, Mo. Mute your mic real
Right.
quick. I'm gonna tell you about this Dak Prescott thing, man, because this is like one of the biggest topics in sports media. The Dallas Cowboys got mollywopped about 2 weeks ago now by the Green Bay Packers, and the sports media and us Cowboy fans still talking about it. So as far as Dak Prescott contract go, this is how I look at it. If you Jerry Jones, you and Stephen Jones, y'all have to make a decision. Are we going to play Dak Prescott in the future? Because if we are going to pay him in the future, we need to extend him now so that it's a lower hit on the cap rather than next year and the price just going up. Because another quarterback's going to come up and get signed, and then Dak Prescott's going to jump him. It's not about what you worth, it's what the market says. So Dak Prescott is going to be the highest paid. So if you're not going to sign him the next couple of years, you let him play out his contract and you just let him walk. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Dak Prescott, why am I gonna take less money when you might not even use the money to get the players I need? And even if you do, we ain't guaranteed to win no Super Bowl. So what happens if we don't win? Do I get some of the money back, bro? That's all I'll be saying, bro. What you think about that?
Man, you know what? Yeah, I definitely agree with that because of the money wise. But who the idiot that signed him to that damn contract? It was Jim Jones and Cowboy. They didn't want to sign him to the contract. They didn't want now a couple years ago, Stephen Jones told Dak that yeah, we can sign you to this big contract. You can be the highest paid quarterback, in the market, according to how the market is. But doing that, you won't have the offensive lineman that you're used to. You won't have a wide receiver, which is some bullshit. Because think about this: ever since they got rid of Dez Bryant, look what we had: Amari Cooper, um, Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys had receivers, so there ain't no excuse about that. The offensive line, your problem is you start being cheap with your offensive line instead of drafting high quality offensive linemen and picking up free agents. No, quality free agents. That's the problem. And with the system, you have to dumb things down with Dak. Now, to me, you can win with Dak, but it takes a lot. It just like you driving your car with your with your your map. No, with your map. And then when everything going good, yes, you're gonna do good. But as soon as you run to a spot where your signal a mess up, then you don't know what to do. That's Dak Prescott. That is
I
Dak
I
Prescott.
I I agree with you, bro. He ain't the best quarterback in the league. I ain't gonna never sit here and say he the best quarterback ever.
Yep.
All I be saying is, if you don't have it, you don't quit one job, bro, until you know you got another one. You don't just quit this job right here and make no money when you can at least make some money with your other job. That's all I be saying, man. And it ain't, and when it come to Dak Prescott, it ain't Dak Prescott job to worry about no salary cap. You know what I'm saying? That's Jerry and them job to worry about the salary cap. And in Dak Prescott defense, y'all didn't even extend me, man, on my rookie deal. I had to play my whole contract out, broke my leg and everything. I was a starting quarterback in the league, making less money than some backups. So now you want me to come in here and take less money. And if I was Dak Prescott, I would take less money if I have faith in the head coach. I ain't got no faith in my head coach and Mike McCarthy because I know Jerry Jones ain't only gonna let Mike McCarthy go so far. Now, if you bring in a Jim Harbaugh, a Bill Belichick, a Jimmy Johnson, somebody that I know is gonna get these players in check, I might take less money.
And man, you know what? What you just said, the last point you just said, that's why we here. 20,
It's the
28
truth.
years later. That's why we're here. And the problem is with, you know what? We got to go back to the fans buying merchandise, still drinking the Kool-Aid because Jerry's selling it. And it's up to the fans. You feel like mediocrity, or do you want what the Cowboys was back in the 70s and the 90s when they had accountability? And that's the problem. This team don't have accountability, especially when they mess up.
Yeah, ain't no accountability because you can always go over. That's like, man, being a kid, man, and you live with both of your parents, man. You can't go off in there and ask your mama something after your daddy done told you no. You know what I'm saying? But what if your kid can just go off in there? Daddy said no, but he can just go over there and ask mama, and mama's, hey, I want to go to the park. Oh, now you can't go to the park. Then you go in there and ask your mama, I go to the park. And then she just okay and let you go, man. And then tell the daddy, well, I said he can go. Bro, the kid is going to always know he's not going to be that disciplined because I can just go ask the other parent. It's the same thing with Jerry, man. The players know you don't run nothing, bro. And if you say I got to do something, Jerry like me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go to Jerry and he going to tell me, yeah. You couldn't do that with Jimmy Johnson. You couldn't do that with Bill Belichick. You couldn't even do that with Parcells, and that's what happened with Parcells. He said he didn't want Terrell Owens. Jerry Jones went and got Terrell Owens. Bill Parcells never even called the man Terrell Owens. He called him the player. So that's what I'm saying. It's never gonna work, man. I'm sorry. I'm a Cowboy fan. It's at my heart. I was mad when they lost, bro. It hurt, man. I try to be mad at them for a couple days. But Cowboy is in my heart, bro. And I don't know nothing else, man. So I have to just rock out with him, bro. And I just gotta hope for the best, man. You know, I just gotta hope for the best.
No, well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We still gonna watch them, ain't no doubt. Well, the Cowboys still Cowboys. But the problem is, man, how long that as fans we gonna continue every year to have our emotional ties be disappointed. This been going on 28. Hold on, man. Let me see. You see my beard, man. The last time the Cowboys won anything, everything was black. This what I'm talking about, man. A lot of people out there don't understand. I put a lot of emotional ties every year with this damn team. And I know I seen your comment before on Phil Quarter Cowboy and Cowboys Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
I rock with him.
Yeah, so you know what we talk about.
Yeah. I come over there. Fifth quarter
Yeah,
and Cowboy
every
corner and all them. Yeah.
yeah
Yeah, OG
every
and all them. Yeah.
yeah man every fucking year it's always the goddamn same thing about Jerry Jones selling false hope. And it's those damn players. I mean, not the players. It's those damn fans that be at the damn stadium fighting other people. What the fuck you fighting for?
Hey, but listen to this though. See, I see a lot of people say they gonna stop buying the gear because I even said it, man. I ain't buying no more of this. I ain't buying no more of that. But you can stop buying all that. This stadium right here. This stadium
It's
right
gonna
here. You
make
see
money.
how it's hey man. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be full, man. It's always gonna be
Exactly.
full. And I didn't even I didn't even you probably way older than me. I was born in 82, and you see Dallas Cowboys don't put stress on me, man. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting
Man, I
there,
born
man.
'71.
Hey, man, this is the Dallas Cowboys stretch, man. Like I told y'all, man.
It
My
is.
uncle played with the Cowboys, man. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan, bro, and I'm a rock out, man. I'm gonna let you get your last thing out, then I'm gonna get out of here, man. And
All right,
let me
man.
get some of these comments real quick, man. Dak is elite. People are blind. All these quarterbacks, Rodgers, Manning praises him. These old QBs breaking down film are impressed with him. Yeah, but again, that's in the season, so they're always gonna be able to say that's in the season. They're not gonna give him props for the
Now in the playoffs, playoff Dak is a real thing.
What they say? Fans are disappointed because of the expectations they have for the Cowboys. Let me stop you right there, Ellie. It's not the expectation they put on. The media hyped the Cowboys up, and then when they fail, they laugh at it and they say, "Well, y'all did this." No, we didn't do this. Y'all hyped the Cowboys up. And he also says, "This team has shown nothing resembling a championship team. Money is a trophy. Jerry wants money." Hey, I understand that, and I agree with you on that right there. But at the same time, it's a lot of teams in the last 28 some years ain't won. Bills ain't won nothing either, but they not hyped up like that, right? It's the Cowboys.
You know what?
It's a lot of teams ain't won nothing.
This is my last thing. I'm gonna go, man.
All right.
The main problem is Jerry ego. Jerry rather the Cowboys go 0-16 before he give anybody credit or glory for have the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. When Jimmy was here, and also if Parcells would have stayed a little bit longer, the Cowboys would have won Super Bowl on the Parcells. You know they would have ate Jerry up.
Yeah, because Jerry want to get all the credit, man. Jerry want to win, but he want to win like he know. Hey, man, I can name before you go, bro. Let me tell you this before I go, and then I'm gonna get up out of here with you, bro. I can name NFL teams right now, and 90% of the population don't know what I'm talking about. If I say Atlanta Falcons, Detroit Lions, Seattle Seahawks, if I say Pittsburgh Steelers, and then I say who the owner, ain't none of y'all gonna know who the owner is. But if I say Dallas Cowboys, all y'all know Jerry Jones, and that's the problem. I'm gonna get this last comment, and I'm up out of here. It says, "Bro, you don't have to believe the media." I don't believe nothing the media say. You must not rock on my channel, bro. I don't mean nothing they say. I go against the media, bro.
Man, the media. I miss the '90s too.
I miss the '90s Cowboys. I miss them too, bro. One more is Dak trash. Hey, bro, you know everybody opinion welcome over here. I don't care, man. It's all good. It says who we need to get instead of Edward. Who do we need to get instead of Dak? Hey, man, you can't walk down the street and pick up a Cowboy a quarterback like you picking flowers, bro. But that's all, man, for the night, bro. Hey, I want come back, bro. Don't be no stranger. I sent you a message, I think, man.
Yeah, we did, man. Before you go, this Saturday, Cowboys Corner is going to have a show. I think it'll be about 7. Yeah, this Saturday. So, man, that's come on.
Oh man, I'm always rocking with him. Every time I get some time, I'm always over there with him and Fifth Quarter and OG and all them. Yeah, man, I rock with them.
OG, man.
I rock with them. Hey, man, salute to everybody. I'm up out
Salute,
of here.
y'all.
I tried to come on here for 30 minutes. It's been 3 hours, man. That's talking about them Cowboys, man.
Cowboys,
You know
man. Man, I was about to go to bed too, man. I saw that. I'm like,
hey, man, it's 3 hours, bro. But I get caught up talking about them Cowboys, and I just keep it going and keep it going, man.
okay.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all have a good night, bro.
Yeah, good, man.
Peace.